Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's popping? What's good? What's good? What's the deal? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Well, let me make sure all my shit sounding right. Let me make sure all the shit is sounding right. Hold on. Give me a second. Just got to double check this shit. All right. All right. It's sounding right. Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. Let me put this donate link. Appreciate everybody who was sending me happy birthday joints, you know what I'm saying? Wishing me happy birthday. I appreciate that. I was like, let me get on here and chop it up with you guys. Hold on, let me put the link so you guys can donate to the show. Okay, all right. Hold on. Man. All right. Oh shit, I put the wrong thing. My bad. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm bugging out. I'm an old nigga right now, so you gotta bear with me. I'm an old ass nigga right now, so you gotta bear with me. It's fucking hot as shit up in here. Hold on 1 second. So let me put this shit up. Boom. Let me pin that. Hold on. Let me pin that. God damn, y'all niggas, this shit moving too fast for me. Hold on. You pin that shit up. All right. So we are good. What's popping? We got in the chat. Shout outs Zach. Shout out Daryl. April MC in the building. My girl April got me this shirt right here for my birthday. You feel what I'm saying? See, it says Pussy Patrol, but I can't show you out the bottom of it because it's some X-rated, weird shit. You feel what I'm saying? If any of you guys know what movie this shirt is from, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you know what movie the show's from. The shirt is from. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn this fan up just a little bit. Because it's not trying to die up in here. But what's good, people? What's going on? What is popping up in here? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody who hit me up on the Instagram, on the Facebook, wishing me happy birthday. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys like the hit the like button when you come in. You feel what I'm saying? Oh shit, Big Stain knew. He's like the in-betweeners. I think that's the name of it. The in-betweeners. That's where I got the shirt from. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all know now. I might be eating some food as I'm doing this shit because I was eating earlier before we got on, and I was hungry as hell. You feel what I'm saying? Ross got jokes. But today's show is really, I just wanted to chop it up. I ain't got no topic. I'm gonna just have y'all gonna call in. Y'all can say what you guys say in the chat and we can chop it up. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to chop it up with you guys for a second. What I'm eating, I think this is called paratha bread or some shit. What up, Roy Chess? What's going on? Jimmy H was popping. So yeah, any questions you got, put them in the chat. You guys could call up. The number is 646-481-3901. Big Satan, you said they need to open up these bars. I agree. They need to open everything up. You know what I'm saying? But shit is wild out here. You know? Because at first we was watching Pandemic season 1, and now it's Cops Kill Niggas season 100. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's see who's calling on the lines. Hold on. What's popping? Who this? Yo.
Hello.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Hello. What's up, man, Steph?
What's going on? Who this?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. What's going on?
It's a guy from London, man.
What's the deal?
It's a guy from London. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to see. Yeah, I can hear you. The sound good, yeah.
All right. What's popping with you, bro?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just wanted to say happy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? How old are you now?
I'm 39.
You're 39. How old do you feel?
Feel like I'm a million. You feel what I'm saying? Feel like I'm fucking a million years old, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of life. I feel like I've been living. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's good, man. I got a couple of things to ask you. The first thing I wanted to ask you, you're only half black, isn't it?
Say that again.
You're only half black, isn't it?
You're saying I'm only half black?
Yeah. Are you half black?
Nigga, as black as I am, you think I'm half black, nigga? What the fuck?
Nah.
Yo, what's up with these niggas? God damn. Yo, happy birthday, my nigga.
What's poppin'? We got Miles in the building. Miles Cunningham in the building. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yo, the reason why you feel so old is because every pussy you fuck put 10 years on your life.
Exactly. That is true. That is true. So what's the London guy? What's your name again?
What's my name?
Yeah. Is Troll something, right? Troll Jones?
No. My name is TG, man.
All right. So what's good with you though?
This ain't the guy that was supposed to do the documentary exposing you, was he?
No, that's not the same nigga. That ain't. It's another dude.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to ask you a question. Basically, like, so I'm into, you know what I'm saying, the superpowers and, like, you know what I'm saying, the first, you know what I'm saying, the white girls and stuff. I'm with the white girl strangler, you know what I mean? I only go for white girls. I was just wondering, like, what sort of superpowers do you have, like, which has helped you get a lot of girls?
You said what sort of superpowers? This is the same shit you was asking last time about black men gotta have superpowers, right?
Yeah. I don't think they got to have superpowers, but I see you have superpowers. So I was wondering what sort of superpowers do you have in the game?
That's the superpower game, bro. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? That's the superpower. You feel what I mean? Game is the superpower. That's what you guys got to understand. Once you got game, you got the superpower. That's it. Because look, man, a lot of dudes don't got game. A lot of women ain't got game. You feel what I'm saying? And so if you got game, you got a superpower. You understand what I'm saying? You know how to move and shake and make shit pop off. Because you asking how I'm getting all these women, and you say you like white chicks?
Yeah, I've fucked over 70 white girls, yeah. Well, actually 60 something, well, 70 now, but before I was at 60 something.
So why you so obsessed with white women?
Just I don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just love the white skin, you know what I mean? I just love it, man.
Oh my Jesus. Why? Why you love the white skin for? I'm curious. I want to know why.
It's just something about it, man. It's just something about it. It's just special, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really attracted to other girls, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard.
You said it's hard to get with other women?
No, I mean, it's hard for me to get attracted to other girls.
Oh, okay. So you only attracted to white girls, period. That's it.
Yeah, and mixed race girls, yeah. But I'm only really white girls.
Okay. And so are you getting the type of chicks you want though?
You know, I mean, yeah, I do get the types of girls that I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, definitely, but it's just like I'm not really trying to get into a relationship, but I do, looks wise, I get the type of girls that I want, but personality wise, it's not always the type of girls that I want. They're only good for short term.
Okay, and what type of personality you want from a chick? Like, what type of personality you attracted to?
You know what I mean? I like two types of girls. So, like, I like if I want to be in a relationship, I like a girl. You know what I'm saying? If I tell her to suck my dick straight away, and you know what I'm saying, cook for me and things like that. And the other type of girl is a girl, you know what I'm saying, who I would tell to go on OnlyFans and make money for me. You know what I'm saying? Get pimped out, that type of thing.
And wait, and so you can't hold on. So you can't get white girls to do that for you?
No, I can.
Damn, bro.
it's just a lot. I just like get put off by things really quickly. I have a low tolerance.
So what you're saying is, okay, so you're able to have sex with these white girls, but you can't get them to do nothing else for you?
Yeah, I can, but I get put off by things. I have like a phobia of different things, you know what I mean?
Like what? What's your phobia?
Phobia?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Ugly feet, farting, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like hair on the, like short hair on the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like hair on the legs and stuff, that type of thing, or like a weird voice. Get put off like that, you know what I mean?
Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, like you, if you fucking all these white girls and you having all these issues, man, it might be over for you, my nigga.
Yo, man,
I wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
Get the mics up. Get the mics up.
What? What? Say that again. Say that again, callers.
Yeah, I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, because this is the white girl strangler meets the white girl whisperer. So I just wanted to get your perspective.
He said, "I'm the white girl whisperer." See, the thing is, you got to treat every girl the same, bro. That's the secret right there, man. That's the key. I don't treat white girls differently than black girls, differently than Asian girls. All of them is the same shit.
Get the lights up.
But the car, when I look at your face, man, it screams nobody whisperer, man.
It don't matter. It don't matter. But bro, I've dated every type of chick. Black, white, Asian, fucking, it's just, you know, Puerto Rican, whatever the fuck it is. So all I'm saying is it's the same shit. That's what's gonna make it easy for you.
Aboriginal girls.
Same shit. It's all the same shit.
Every day them girls from Turtle Island.
I've dated chicks from everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? Everywhere.
So Turtle Island then.
Say that again?
You dated girls from Turtle Island.
I don't know what island you're talking about, but I'm saying that if they exist, I fuck them. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Any type of chick that exists on Earth, maybe except for some what's that Miles? What's that fucking island where you can't go to or you get killed? What's the name of that place?
Wait, the island with the what now?
There's an island that you can't go to because they will kill you. What's the name? Is it North Sentinel Island or some shit? I think that's the name of it. You ain't heard that? Yeah, I heard that. There's an island where there's these native people that they don't like outsiders. Like if you travel there, they will kill you. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
So
wow.
Those are the only type of chicks you know, that I haven't. Yeah, North Sentinel Island. That's the name of it, King League. Here we go. Those are the only chicks I ain't fucked. You understand what I'm saying? That's it.
But I swear you can dance or something. You can dance for them or something. They might let you. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you talking about too much shit, bro. I'm gonna get to the next caller, man. I love you, bro. I appreciate you.
I know.
You gotta go. But Miles, what's going on, bro?
I know this is your birthday live stream and shit, but I am such a good looking nigga. Like, look at that. Look at the fucking flag. Like,
hold on. We can't take no calls yet. Miles is feeling himself too much. You gotta give him a second because Miles needs a second to feel himself. Go ahead.
Oh, and you see the AirPods from me. I got money. You see that?
Right.
So I got looks, money, and status. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what I mean?
I got confidence. So, you know, it's fucking crazy out here. Like, I mean, look at me. Like, look. God damn.
Oh, man. All right, we going to get y'all calling back in. You guys can call back in.
April, no. See, she got hard eyes.
Yo, what's poppin'? Who is?
Hey, Ethan, how you doing?
What's going on?
All right. I want to say happy birthday, but I want to tell you something. Like, the girls are alright. I like light-skinned girls, and I like girls with an Audi belly button.
Wait, hold on. Homeboy, 1 second. You guys step away from the speaker phone or something. Your voice sound muffled as shit. What's going on?
Muffled.
So the type of girls that I like I like girls who are light skinned, and I like girls with an Audi belly button.
That what?
I girls with an Audi belly button. Like I have an Audi belly button fetish.
I can't. Can somebody in the chat tell me what he just said? He said he like girls that got what?
Audi belly button.
Miles, you understand that? I'm trying to understand it. Spell that out for me.
I'm saying I like girls with an Audi belly button. O-U-T-I-E, Audi belly button.
Audi belly button. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what's the issue?
I'm saying, like, I want to date girls with Audi belly button because this is what I'm trying to do. Especially like I like this fetish, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be, that's the type of girls I'm tied to, and also like light-skinned girls, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. And so what's the problem?
The thing is that I'll just like, the girls in my area, I can't find attractive women in my area because a lot of girls in my area, they're not attractive.
Okay, so why don't you go to another area?
Because like I would waste my gas. So I had to go all the way to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, real quick. Bruh, I'm gonna need you to email me at Ask Mr. Locario because I can't take your phone is killing me. You feel what I'm saying? It's killing me. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm accepting all trolls today. This is the birthday show. Okay, so I'm accepting all trolls. We could get into it today. You feel what I'm saying?
You're accepting the trolls. No.
I'm accepting all trolls today. So just any troll.
Call up. Locker room gonna call.
Exactly.
Can we live in a world where money, bro? How can you not see the money? Like it's a capitalistic society, and bro, like, come on.
Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
It's French, man. You woke me up.
What's going on, bro?
I was sleeping. You woke me up, man. I left the freaking video on like yesterday, and my speaker just blew.
That's what's up, bro. Well, the game woke you up. But what's good with you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I've got a busy weekend. I got to handle all these chicks. I've got about 4 girls that I've got to see, but I've got to handle that shit. Some are flaking, some are like pretty on it. So I'm trying to like sort my weekend out. So that's what's up with the moment, man. One of them's giving pretty heavy vibes quite early. So I'm a bit on the fence.
Hold on, say that again.
One of the girls I'm seeing at the moment, she's coming on a bit heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just a bit on the fence, man. Like I think she wants. Like I've only seen her like 3 or 4 times,
mm-hmm.
and she really wants a relationship.
And what's the problem? You know what to do.
Yeah, it's too soon. But like I've like hinted, like I'm seeing other girls and stuff. Like I've kind of made it obvious, but she still wants to be exclusive and stuff. I don't know why. Like I don't know how to like.
But my question is, what's the problem though?
It's too soon.
Okay, but so there ain't no problem. Just tell her you ain't doing it.
Yeah, but she'll keep bringing it up and she'll keep being weird about it still. So
tell her, listen, if you keep being weird about it, I'm gonna stop speaking to you. So just like that.
Hot, man.
Huh?
Well, she's cool. She's hot. She's cool.
So?
Like, it'll be a shame that. Shall I like cut her off for a bit and then come back later on when she's like less?
Bruh, let me tell you something. You have to always be in control of the situation, meaning control the direction of what your situation is with her. So it don't matter what the fuck she talking about, right? She's like, oh, I want to be with you. That's cute. That's cool. But tell her, listen, there ain't no being with me right now. Right now, if you want to hook up with me and hang out, that's cool. And then maybe later, if you play your cards right, if you listen to what I say, if you follow my directions, then we could talk about that shit later on. Right. And then tell her, listen, I don't want to hear no more about it. And if I do hear any more about it, I'm leaving. It's that simple.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
I get you, man.
That's it. All right.
Yeah, and the second thing quickly, like how soon do you kind of, when you're seeing someone, how soon do you sort of bring up the fact you're seeing other girls? Because there's times when I'm upfront about it, the girls sometimes they go a bit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I don't bring it up straight away, and then they find out, they go crazy. So it's kind of like not win-win.
Fuck it, let them go crazy because you just dealing with the wrong chicks. Because see, this is the thing. When you're dealing with a chick who sees value in you, she's not going to give a fuck about you dealing with no other woman. She's just going to be glad she's on the team. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. If she's acting that way, usually that's her feeling a certain type of way because she doesn't really see that much value in you. So she feels like it's like this. If I had $15 million, right? Or I'll say this, if you had $15 million and somebody told you to split it with me 50-50, right?
Yeah.
You probably be like, damn, I want the whole 50 million, but at least I'm getting like 7.5 or whatever million, right?
Okay, I see you.
Yeah. Right. Now, if I told you to split a quarter with me, or they told you to split 25 cents, you'd feel a certain type of way, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly why the chicks feel a certain type of way when they see that you're dealing with another woman. They see that you're dealing with another woman and they feel a certain type of way because they don't see that much value in you. If they saw a lot of value in you, they would know they have to share.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying? No. So that's what I'm saying. You just fuck with the wrong chicks and you got to step up your game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Heavy.
I've got to step up, man. I've got to step up. But anyways, man, happy birthday, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it, bro. All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. Miles, you was ready to go. You was ready to go in.
No. I was just saying that's heavy ass game. That's heavy.
Right.
Game.
Right.
That's heavy game because that's why a lot of cats so afraid of dealing with other women and letting the chick come in. I'm very valuable, bitch. Like,
right, exactly.
You have to share me, and that's why I always say, even if it's not like having to share you with another woman per se, I got shit to do.
Exactly.
I have meetings. I got shit to work. I got projects. I got this, I got that. There's a lot of things going on because I'm a man of value. So you have to be sharing me, whether it's with another bitch or some other shit. You understand? It's crazy. Yep. Like right before I got on the call, I got on the live stream. I was on the phone with a chick. And I was like, so, and I said to her, I was like, yo, what time is it? She was like, oh, it's about to be 11. I was like, all right, so peace.
Right.
They'll be like, I can't sit here and talk to you because
like I gotta go. You feel what I'm saying?
So, you know, some niggas would be like, oh, let me keep talking to her because, you know what I mean? Like, nah.
So Nathan Noble said, Locario, what are your thoughts on women who ask a man's age when he approaches? What are the various reasons behind her asking you that in your experience? That's one of them things, man, that it's not really even a thing to think about. Chicks be asking goofy shit like that just to be inquiring about goofy shit. A lot of times it's not about nothing. But what's poppin'? Who this? Who? Viper. Okay, you lucky it's today. What's going on, bro?
I just want to touch about something to that.
All right, make it quick. You gotta make it quick, bro. Go ahead, say it again.
I want to sing a happy birthday song, a touch about soccer as well.
Okay, what you want to talk about?
I want to sing a happy birthday first before I talk about it.
Okay, I appreciate the happy birthday.
I gotta sing the happy birthday now, okay?
No, I don't need you to sing happy birthday. Just tell me your issue.
Okay, I thought this I sing a part where we're not very strong, but very short. I met this girl and I went I brought her back to my class and I gave her a massage. And as I gave her a massage, she sat in my face. she sat in my face and smiled her shit. And I don't like that. I don't like that. That this small guy go. I look at your bad boy membership or try to find a massage or
bro,
find a massage.
Bro, Viper. I'm gonna have to have you email me, my brother, because I can't understand what you're saying.
Locario, happy birthday, I like you. Oscar, Bible, to long.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is. I appreciate all the trolls today. I appreciate you guys.
So he sound like remember Peter Chow?
Yeah, exactly.
Peter Chow here.
Oh man!
Happy birthday, Locario. Peter Chow from Peter Chow.
Yo, I can't today. I can't. I'm too old for this shit. You feel me?
Yo, shout out to birthday donations.
Exactly. Facts. We need some birthday donations up in this piece, man. I appreciate all the donations.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You got
appreciate all donations. You feel me?
You seeing them? You could.
Oh, I'm gonna check in a second. Yo, what's popping? Who this? You. Hello. What's going on? All right, y'all niggas. Hold on. Did my Skype freeze? Shit.
Probably. Why is Skype always freezing, man?
I don't know. This should be freezing like a motherfucker. And I got to redo Skype and shit. That's some bullshit. Let's redo the Skype. But anyway,
is anybody out there in Minnesota?
Oh yeah, it's crazy out there.
Minnesota, bro. I want to talk to somebody from there, bro.
It's crazy out there, man. Let me see. Let me try to redo this shit. Skype. Let me redo this shit. Okay, let me turn this other thing off. I got all this fucking shit open. All right. But yeah, the Minnesota, they going crazy in Minnesota though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They going crazy out there, man. You know, it's interesting. You notice you ain't hear nothing about you ain't really hear that much about COVID-19 in the past few days. You feel what I'm saying? It's I'm telling you, it's like soon as some other shit come through, it's always, it's the hot take of the day. You feel me? It's like, man. But yeah, R.I.P. to George Floyd. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
What's the other dude name that got shot up in Atlanta? What was it? In Atlanta, I think it was
Arbery. Oh, sorry, shit. Oh, I think it was Arbery Ahmad.
Right.
Ahmad Arbery. Excuse me, Ahmad Arbery.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, you got that.
All right, let me double check the Skype. All right, looks like the Skype is back on, people.
Yeah.
You guys can try to call up 646-481-3901. All right, I think we about to get it in. Hey, yo, what's going on?
Hey, Mr. Locario, how you doing? This is Chris. Happy birthday.
What's popping, bro? Appreciate you, man.
All right. Yeah, I just got a quick question. I want to get better Tinder pic. Just want to know, like, what kind of camera do you use for your Tinder pictures? Is that a Nikon DSLR?
You got to speak to Miles about that. What type of camera you use for the pics that I have on Instagram? Are you on Tinder? Like what camera you be using? Because I got all the pics I got on there, or most of the pics I got on there is from your camera. So.
Oh right. Canon 5D Mark III. Canon 5D Mark III.
Right.
Yeah, his voice is real low. All I heard was Canyon.
Canon 5D Mark III.
You heard that?
Canyon 5D Mark III.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Also, like when you pose in the background, I've seen like some of the pictures that you showed on the live stream, and you were behind buildings, and one of them looked like you was in the jet seat of an airplane or something like that. Like, do you actually go to those places, or do you?
Hold on, you talking about my pictures?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me pull up my pictures on my Tinder. Hold on. So
yeah, I think there was one that you had on the blue suit.
A blue suit. Hold on, let me go to that one. The blue suit. You talking about this one? Are you looking on the camera?
Oh, I can't see it. I'm on my phone right now.
Right.
But yeah, you were kind of like out in the streets or something. Like, do you actually go out on the street, or do you sit behind a green screen?
Well, no, that's out in the street. That's in the street. That was in Florida.
All the photos are on location, sir. All photos are on location.
Hire a professional photographer. You take him to like real actual spots. You don't go behind like a green screen or something, and then they put the background in there.
Hold on, caller. Miles is going to tell you. Go ahead, Miles.
Well, he still can't hear me. I'm using the microphone. They still can't hear me.
Yes, it's something with this shit where it's like it's always fading.
Right into the mic. Can you hear me, caller?
Oh no, like your voice is real faint. I cannot hear it at all.
It's fucked up. Let him know that all photos are on location. All photos are on location.
Yes, he said all photos are on location.
Oh, on location. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So it's no green screen.
Wait, hold on.
I thought it was like behind a green screen or something.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on, caller. Miles, go ahead. This second.
Caller, can you hear me now? I just switched my settings. Hello? Caller. Yeah, can you hear me now?
I can hear you just a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. All of the photos that we do are on location.
Okay.
On location, no green screen. None of my pictures are green screen, bro. Never.
Okay. Do some of them do green screens, or is it just
Let me tell you, people do green screen mostly for video and some photos where they want to do some extra like special effects with Photoshop and all that. But like average lifestyle pictures or regular lifestyle pictures, you can usually get a good effect in on location.
Right.
Okay.
Right. It's better you do it on location than doing the green screen. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Sounds good, man. All right. I appreciate you for taking my call.
All right, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Take it easy.
All right,
I'm holler. Peace.
Yeah. Good night. Bye.
All right. Peace. Man, yeah, I don't know. It's funny because the other day when I remember when we were on with Steve Dedeen,
yeah,
and then I had Steve Dedeen take the calls, and then so when he was taking the calls, they couldn't hear me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's something with the where StreamYard.
It's something with
StreamYard. They need to find a way that the callers could also hear clearly everybody on the joint. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Let's see who this is. Yo, what's popping? Who's this?
What up, Mr. Locario?
What's up? What's going on?
Happy birthday, dog.
Appreciate it, man. What's good with you?
So I just called in, to confess, something. I used to be a one of the choosing signal niggas, until I actually stepped outside and, experienced it. So, this is for all the other choosing signal niggas, right?
Mm.
So pretty much every choosing signal I've gotten from a female has she's either been a attention whore, or she's like, I remember this one girl, she straight up told me, I was just looking at you, so that, you can come over here and talk to me.
Mm.
And that's it.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say it's just a waste of time. It's I don't really condone it anymore. You feel me? So I'm an ex choosing signal nigga.
So wait, let me ask you a question though. When you was waiting for choosing signals, were you just strictly doing that, or were you also cold approaching too?
Both. But I specifically wanted to like try that, because I thought it would be worth it. But
right,
ever since like ever since this girl, like, cause I remember it was these two college girls, cause I was in Starbucks, and, you know, I was sitting back like a bitch, cause that's what these choosing signals are. You know, I was sitting back, and this Hispanic girl was looking at me, so I was like, oh, okay, bet. I go over there and start talking, and she starts laughing and says, "Nah, I'm a lesbian." I was like, oh my God, I just waited for 20 minutes to talk to this bitch, and she's a lesbian.
That's how it happens sometimes. That's how it happens sometimes.
And then really, it'll be about 2 females that choose you in the entire day. So logically, that doesn't make any sense to wait for 2 females to look at you, and then they can be attention whores. So you know, it clicked in my head. Okay, you know, cold approaching actually does make more sense. You know, I don't know if other niggas like understand.
No, that's what I've been trying to tell niggas. Because look,
go figure.
Right, because the key thing, like you said you probably get 2 girls the whole day, and then you still don't even know if they gonna be attention or if they're gonna be fickle, flaky, whatever. You have no idea. And so that's the thing where dudes got to understand is that, you know, it's one of those things where it's a numbers game. You feel what I'm saying? It's really a numbers game out here. See, you know who could really wait for choosing signals? Truthfully, the types of guys who can wait for choosing signals is probably 2 types of dudes. One, if he's in the, you know, if he's a guy who, let's say he's attractive enough to like 99.99% of women will be like, this guy is sexy as shit. Like they see him and they stop and they look at it like they're like, God damn, this motherfucker sexy. But there's only a super small percentage of guys who are like that out, like that exist. You feel what I'm saying? So that's some bullshit. And the second type of guy that can wait for choosing signals are famous niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Because a famous dude is gonna get chicks like, oh my God, that's so and so, and they're gonna run up to you and try to holler at you and try to make something happen. You understand what I'm saying?
And even then, though, you know,
and even then, it's still a bunch of bullshit because
you're a famous nigga. So
right. So you know what it is.
Because she might not be attracted to you. She just wants your autograph for her daughter.
Right. Exactly. Right. So you know, so you still got it. But that's it. And it's kind of like, so all of that other X shit these dudes be talking about is just a waste. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fucking waste.
I can tell, like, you know, these dudes, they like live on their couch. Like they don't really go outside, outdoors. You know, they've been in quarantine since 2010. So
facts.
That's a good one.
Facts.
But one more thing that backfired on me, because you know, I used to, you know, I can't lie, I used to be one of the looks matter niggas. You know, we all have to start in that goofy, you know, zone. You know, so, you know, I was fucking with this girl and no bullshit. She tells me, well, you just look like the type of guy that would break my heart. So, you know, I don't want to fuck with you. And, you know, I later found out that she fucked with this like redneck hippie type of dude. I'm like a, you know, pretty good looking black dude, you know, waves, you feel me? And she like turned me down to fuck with this redneck hippie dude, you know, who drives like a truck that has the black dust coming out the end. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck?
That's what happens.
Like, you know,
I've been trying to say, it's like everything I've been trying to tell these dudes, the shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. This is what I've been trying to tell cats. They be like, oh, well, all you got to be as good looking. And women are similar to us in certain ways, man. Like you got a lot of chicks who they're intimidated by certain guys, so they ain't gonna fuck with you. But this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Miles is sitting here like,
no, seriously though. I want guys. I know I was making jokes earlier about how I look, right? But I just want to really make a point about
Miles' mic is kind of low.
Yeah, it is low. You ain't gonna be able to. You have to hear it on playback.
I really want to just make a point about. Well, let's finish the call, and I want to just make a point.
All right, so caller, that's you had any more questions?
Let's see. I say if you
Time's ticking. You got to call back, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I have to call back. But Miles, go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, so here's what I was saying. Like earlier, I was making jokes about being good looking in the thing, but it's really like we try to explain to him about appearance, okay? Because just tonight I cut my hair, so you see the smooth, right. I got the shiny like finish on my shades match my shirt, which matches my chain. My mustache is shaped up. My sideburns is shaped up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like I got jewelry on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, guys, take some time to like improve your appearance, like the overall flow of how you appear. Because look, anybody could be like, oh well, you got a bald head and your nose is all round and bulbous, and you know what I'm saying? Or you got crooked teeth or whatever. Hey, something can't really fix right now, right? But what I can fix is my baldy, my mustache, whatever accessories I have on, the clothes that I have on, the way my clothes fit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
This is what we mean by appearance. Why looks is one thing, but looks is like when you belly ache over shit you can't control. So you can't control your height. You can't control your necessarily your skin or whatever. But the things you can control are your accessories, your clothes, your grooming. You understand what I'm saying? Look at Locario's mustache. Like she's always groomed perfectly. Always. You understand what I'm saying? So it's about taking pride in your appearance, not necessarily your looks, but your appearance. So you can have a vibe about you. You can have something about you that like gives you your own unique style, and then that's when bitches will. I don't know about choosing signals necessarily. Bitches will pay attention at that point. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, and let me hold on before we get into the next calls. Let me shout out to the people that was donating. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude Vincent. Shout out to my dude Amir with the $20 donation. Shout out to my dude David with the $10 donation. Shout out to my dude Joseph with the $5 donation. Shout out to my dude Chiodize. I keep fucking up your name, bro. I'm sorry. With the $5 donation. Shout out to my dude Damon with the $7 donation. Shout out to my dude Ronnie with the $10 donation. And shout out to my dude Preston with the $25 donation. Appreciate all you guys. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so you guys can call in 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. You feel what I'm saying?
For the first time.
But no, that's some real shit. The grooming shit is important, man.
Yo, facts.
The grooming shit is important.
Facts, nigga.
It is important.
You know what I'm saying? Look. See how my beard is?
Mm-hmm.
Saying I got a little peak going with the thumb. You feel me? It's real shit. Important. It's real shit, bro. Because now it gives my face a different look. You understand what I'm saying? A different appearance. Like it's it's real shit, bro.
That's some real shit. All right, yo, what's popping? Who this? What happened? Who this? Who?
Can you hear me?
Speak up a little bit. Just a little. You guys speak in the phone a little bit louder. What's good?
Hello, this is Terrence B. calling from Portland, Jamaica.
All right, cool. What's going on, brethren?
Well, I go on my youth and my grandma's calling. I'm looking like my son in Jamaica and America. You want to see a big up man? You're good man. You're good man. You teach the date and advice. You're Jimmy. You really helped me out with the girl them. Me been a long time girl.
What part of Jamaica are you from?
I'm from Portland, Jamaica.
Portland, Jamaica?
Yes, me from Portland.
Hold on. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Okay, let's just go with this. What's going on with you, man?
It's going on real. Me look at your videos. Me like Marley Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? He like a Jamaican Rastafari.
Hold on. You know you're talking to two dudes that's Jamaican, right?
Oh, you two are Jamaican as well?
Yeah, man. What's this one? That's why.
Big up me brethren, me Jamaican, me two Jamaican children, Locario, Miles Cunningham, me children then. Big up the boy then.
So what's your issue? What's your problem?
Me have a couple issues. Me a very dark skinned black man. Me want to move to New York and me like the Puerto Rican girl. Me want to try some things with a Puerto Rican girl. You know what I'm saying? I like me like to lick asshole and things like that. Me like to lick vagina. Me want to taste some nice vagina in New York. So me want some advice on that.
See now I know you ain't Jamaican. Bad man don't lick no no
bad man no yam pussy, brethren. Bad man no yam pussy.
So you ain't you ain't never leaked no pom at first?
Nigga, I'm happy.
So I don't eat pom my youth. Go with that. Nigga, man. No, you. All right, man, we have you know what the fuck you did by saying you accepting all the trolls?
I know, for real. This is we open up the floodgates now. We open up the floodgates today. Just for today. We having fun today, guys, because I know this is for all the trolls, all the haters. You know what I noticed? How come the haters never call up to the show? That's what I want. Like the real ones, you know, like you got niggas on YouTube making mad videos, but they never call up to the show. They never call up.
No, because they know that they'll get shut the fuck down.
Right. What's popping? Who this?
Hello?
What's going on?
Hey, this is Jordan. Can you hear me?
I get you. What's going on, fam?
Oh, thanks for taking my call. I've called you once before. I enjoy the show. Happy birthday.
All right, what's good, man? Appreciate you.
So my question to you is, I kind of have this feeling that in the next few years I might want to have a kid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I really want like any kind of serious relationship. So I'm not really sure how to go about that because I don't want to adopt. So I don't know. I've never. Most people, I think, when they have a kid, they want to get into a serious relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying you want a kid, but you don't want a serious relationship. Why don't you want a serious relationship?
I just don't think I want to, commit to one person. I want to, kind of keep playing the field. You know what I mean? Not be tied down.
Yeah, so you can still do that and have a main chick who's your baby mother, and then you have other chicks you fuck on the side. Why can't you do that?
Yeah, but do you just sort of pick a girl that you think would be, good as a mother, and you just tell her that up front, or?
No, this is the thing. You need to actually pick a chick who's going to be a good chick to have a kid with, though. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even if you're not going to marry her, even if that's not necessarily going to be a situation where y'all are monogamous or whatever, but the woman still should be a quality chick. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you have kids with a woman who ain't shit, then you're going to have to deal with that ain't shit chick for the rest of your life. You understand what I'm saying?
What if those, better girls, as you say, all want something more serious? You just charge into the game and keep trying to find someone who's down.
Well, look, you got to find somebody who's down for what you want to do. So what you want to do is that you're saying, look, you want to have a kid, but you don't want to be in a long-term committed type relationship. Cool. But at the same time, you still need to find somebody that's quality and that's worthy of carrying your seed. You feel what I'm saying?
Does he want help raising it? Ask him.
Do you want help raising a kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just don't want to. I don't want to live with somebody and be in a serious relationship.
This nigga want a baby mama.
Right. So you want a baby mama? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but you're right. I don't want someone who's like a train wreck either. So
right.
I don't know what I'm looking for is just too much of a unicorn. You know what I mean?
Well, not necessarily. The thing is, you just gotta find a chick who is on point. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you find that, it's the same thing where I talk about when I say deal with a girl for at least a year before you make her your girlfriend. You should be dealing with a girl for at least a year before you make her your baby mama. You understand what I'm saying? You got to give her some time to prove herself, to see if she's the type of chick that could do that. You understand? And also see if she's the type of chick that's gonna actually be equipped to do that, because you got to have a chick to where she's so into you that she's willing to carry your kid without y'all having a fucking being together. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's gonna be like, well, why you don't want to be with me? You understand? So you got to find a chick that's cool with y'all having a kid, but that's not necessarily your girl like that. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. Able MC say you should go on that show, Labor of Love. They got a new show on what is it? I forgot what channel, but they got a new show with this lady. She wants to get pregnant, and they got 15 dudes trying to get her pregnant. You feel what I'm saying? So you might need to sign up for season 2 of that show or something. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but yeah, you just gotta find a chick that's on point. Give her some time and let her know what your plan is. And give her some time to prove herself, and then just fuck with that chick. You feel what I'm saying?
Or get a surrogate, and he gonna have to raise the kid himself.
That's all I asked for today.
Right.
Appreciate your call.
Right.
Taking my call.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
When is the next book you have coming out?
When's the next book? I was just talking about that with Miles earlier today. We got to see, because it could be anywhere from like a few months to next year, but I'm trying to get to a few months. You feel what I'm saying? But I'll keep you posted on that soon. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right, bro. All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. All right. Niggas want to have baby mamas nowadays. That's crazy.
Niggas want everything from a woman, but don't want to have to deal with a woman.
I know, right? Exactly.
Yo, that's fucked up.
I'm telling you, man. Women lucky that they pussies can't attach from their body. You feel what I'm saying?
What?
Niggas will be robbing chicks with their pussy. Like, yo, bitch, give me a pussy. Give me that ass too. All right, fuck out of here.
This nigga want the pussy and the womb.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your pussy, your uterus, and your womb.
Right.
Because I want to make the kid, but I don't want to have nothing to do with you.
It's crazy. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Mercy.
What's going on, fam? What's good?
Hey, man, I'm just getting back to Alaska right now, and yeah, man, I you know what I'm saying, I got into another relationship, and before I say that, I want to say happy birthday to you, man. You're looking pretty good, man. Yeah, man. So what I want to say, and hi, Miles, man. What's up? I just want to say, man, I've been in a relationship for about 8 weeks, and the girl broke up with me, and I decided I want to be black. I want to make my skin darker. So how would I go about making my skin darker?
Mercy.
Go to the beach. No, go to the beach. Tell him to go to the beach.
You heard Miles. He said go to the beach.
Go to the beach, but I might become like Katie Atkins' color. I want to become your color, Locario.
See, this nigga Mercy. Let me tell you about Mercy. Mercy, he be writing troll ass comments about a lot of bullshit. Because Mercy, didn't you make a comment making fun of me being dark?
Yeah, I think I did.
And why'd you do that, Mercy?
I did that because
what?
You look like my best friend.
So what? So you got a best friend. So your best friend is cool with you making fun of him because he's dark?
No, I don't make fun of him. No.
So why are you making fun of me because I'm dark? I want to hear this explanation.
But how did I make fun of you? What did I exactly say, bro? I don't understand.
You said some shit about being dark skinned. You were saying some bullshit. It was a long ass fucking comment that I had to delete, and at the end of it, you said some bullshit. So I'm asking you why. I want to know why. We try to get to the bottom of this, Mercy. We having an intervention today. Let's go.
The reason why you said it is because I want to be dark skinned. I'm quite pale. I got blonde hair, blue eyes, and I look kind of like an albino, even though I'm not. So I want to make my skin darker and everything. So I kind of like was a bit jealous of your skin. So that's why I said that.
He has melanin envy.
Mercy, you ain't jealous, nigga. You just like trolling, don't you?
I like trolling.
I say you like trolling.
I'm not trolling though.
And let me ask you a question. Where did you learn that Jamaican accent from? How long you been working on that?
Oh, you mean this Jamaican accent? I learned this.
Yo.
Yo, these niggas is so for real, bro.
So wait, this nigga's Viper too? This nigga's Viper and the Jamaican nigga? Oh my god.
Why don't you start your own prank call thing with the thing?
Exactly. You should be making money off this nigga.
What's the name of the guy? The guy.
Ownage Pranks.
Ownage
Yes.
Pranks. You should get on Ownage Pranks and do what he do.
That's what I'm saying. Mercy, you're wasting your talent, bro.
Yeah. He has this thing where he generates he blocks his phone number.
You wasting the talent, bro. You wasting the talent. You should have a fucking YouTube page doing prank calls and or doing voices for fucking cartoons or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You want to hear me my Locario accent?
Oh Lord, here we go. I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes. Go ahead.
And he stays in character. That's so dope.
Hey man, we seen man. My name's Locario, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Feel what I'm saying, man? Feel what I'm saying, man? Truth and sex, man. And feel what I'm saying? Bad will never shoot, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Come on, man. We gotta get these white girls, man.
That's pretty good. It's almost there. Almost. Would
you like to hear me Miles Cunningham accent?
All right, let me hear you do Miles Cunningham. Go ahead. This nigga, yo, Mercy, I'm telling you, you're wasting your talent, bro. You need to make some paper off this shit. Stop wasting it on trolling niggas in the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I watch my Chinese food. I like Chinese food, dog.
All right, that's enough of this nigga. This nigga, he called in like as every motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, good for him, man. That's dope. I like that. I like that shit.
Yo,
he got that Miles Cunningham accent on point. Like, that's
yo, what's going on? Who's this? Yo, what's poppin'? Who this? Who this? What? What happened? Y'all motherfuckers.
Was that him again?
Nah, I don't think that was him. That's
another
somebody
troll.
else. We opened up the floodgates tonight for the trolls.
Oh my god. Oh.
We opened up the floodgates tonight for the trolls. You feel what I'm saying? This shit crazy. Man. Jesus Christ. But shout out to everybody sending donations, man. Appreciate you guys. You feel what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, this shit is hilarious. So the calling number 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. Man, y'all guys are funny tonight.
They are.
You guys are fucking funny. Jesus Christ.
Chris Lon Jackson with the donation. Good looking. Oh shit.
Appreciate it, bro. So the calling number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. That is the call-in number. You feel what I'm saying? Man. So what's going on in the chat room? What's going on in the chat? Well, let me double check this Skype, make sure that because Skype be acting funny periodically. Oh, yeah. Just doing some bullshit.
Francis J said he's in tears. Nah, that shit was funny though.
I'm like, this nigga, man. See, the truth come out tonight. We see who the trolls are. The trolls are showing themselves tonight. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is funny. All right, let's see what this is. Yo, what's going on? Who this? Hold on, speak up a little bit. What's going on, fam?
Ain't nothing, man. I just wish you a happy birthday. Keep doing what you're doing for the community, bro.
That's what's up, bro, man. I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna have you on the show soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your phone going in and out, bro. Your phone's going in and out. But I'm gonna definitely have you. I'm gonna definitely have you on the show soon, man. So, but hit me up. I'm gonna hit you up in the DMs. Or hit me up in the DMs so we can make that happen. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, so I hit you. I'll send you a hat for your birthday too, but you know I got the merch.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Definitely, yeah. Hit me up. Let's make that happen.
All right, I'm gonna hit you right now.
All right, bro. I'm holla. All right, peace. It's my dude, Professor Rich, in the building. Shout out to you, fam. What's going on?
Yo, let me see your t-shirt real quick.
What happened?
Your t-shirt.
The t-shirt says Pussy Patrol, but I can't show you the rest of it because it's a cat with his dick out. And so I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. Okay.
But that's I got my girl gave me this for my birthday. You feel me? She was just like, you know, she was like, yeah, you gotta rock that hot shit. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. Yo, what's popping?
Locario, happy birthday, bro.
What up? What's going on? Appreciate you.
All right, so my question is this: when it comes to physical escalation, do you have to kiss the girl every time to take it there, or can you just pull her up sometimes and it just depends on the girl? Real shit, I'm not sure.
Wait, hold on. Say that all over again, because you sound you was like, are you on speakerphone or what's going on?
No. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you, but way better now. Go ahead.
All right, cool. So when it comes to physical escalation, do you have to kiss every time, or can you skip that depending on the girl, or what?
No, you don't. It's not necessarily you have to kiss.
What are your steps when it comes to that sequence?
It depends. It all depends on the situation. So it's not any one particular thing, but the kissing is the easiest way to test if the woman is sexually interested in you. You see what I'm saying? Because if you try to kiss her and she's being receptive to that and she keeps kissing you and you're out doing what you do,
right?
Then
absolutely. But you think it might be a generational thing? Because some of these younger girls, like sometimes they don't even about the kissing, but they're about the action. I feel like.
No, the young chicks will kiss you. The young chicks will definitely kiss you. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I was in a club. It was like one of these 18-year-old clubs that you could be 18 and over. Nigga, these little young 18, 19, 20-year-olds is kissing me right in the mouth. They didn't even say hi to me. They just start kissing me in my mouth. You understand what I'm saying? So, so they'll do that. It's just, it's just all how you coming at them. But the thing is that when it comes to building sexual tension, it's really just you just gotta feel the vibe out, feel how the interaction's going, and then make sure that make sure that she's being receptive to whatever the fuck you're doing. So even if you're not kissing her, let's say you're just sort of putting your arm around her and pulling you into her. Let's say you're just holding her, right? Is she allowing you to hold her? Is she moving back? Is she like resisting? You understand? If she's not, if she's not resisting, if she's going with it, then that's a good sign. Then you continue. So it's always whenever she's giving you the green light, you go, you keep it going. Whenever she's giving you that fucking yellow light where it's like, okay, let me stop a little bit, and then if she's giving you the red light, it's like stop, just chill. You know what I'm saying? Because you just want to see how she's flowing with the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, word. All right, Locario, appreciate it, man.
All right, bro. I'm a holler.
Have a good night.
Peace. Yeah, man. No, them young chicks, they wild, bro.
Yeah, like young chicks give a fuck.
I had these young chicks, they come up and ask me, can they kiss me? You know what I'm saying? This shit is funny. Your shit is funny. Like, I was at the spot, I'm like fucking dancing with this chick. Right after we danced, and she asked, hey, can I kiss you? I'm like, all right, fuck it. But what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, what's happening, birthday boy? I want to call so I can sing for you.
What's going on? What's going on? Who this?
Yo, it's Benji. What's happening with you?
What's going on?
Yeah, I wanted to sing happy birthday for you because I know no one else has in alive. So
Wait, hold on. No. Nah, I want no dude singing happy birthday. Go ahead. What's going on with you?
Yeah, the cool thing is, like, I feel like I can relate to you because I'm actually born in May too, and I feel like, you know, there's something about May and being able to pick up chicks. Like, I don't know, it's something indescribable. But yeah, I just feel that way. But anyways, I just want to say that I appreciate all the work that you put in.
That's what's up.
And yeah, man, and when I can afford the membership, I'll probably hop onto that. And yo, Miles, you looking good. You looking slim. You know?
That's what's up.
Slim like these bitches.
Pause, but thank you.
Anyway, yeah, it's a compliment for sure, man. But anyways, keep doing your thing, yo. I'll let you.
All right, bro. Appreciate your family.
Man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right.
Y'all fucked up in the chat room. Niggas is like, he like, pause. Y'all fucked up. Y'all messed up. Why y'all being so mean?
Niggas trying to sing you happy birthday and telling me I look good.
Exactly.
He kind of did it to himself. Like, come on, son.
Yo, what's poppin'? Who this? Yo.
What's up, Locario? Hey, man, I'm Corey. I called in the other day, a show you did, and I was the one that was talking about how I was flaking on females. And you was telling me about consistency and being clear.
Right.
So, question on some different stuff. I'm a construction guy or home improvement, and I'm always sort of dressed like I'm getting dirty, paint on me and all that. And I have insecurity about approaching women. Like I might have to go to Home Depot and get some stuff. My question is actually, do you need to always be fresh to approach? Or like, do you just cold approach even though you in your construction gear?
Yo, I don't give a fuck if you in your underwear and you just came out your house sleepwalking and then realize if you see a bad chick, go and approach her. You understand? It's not about you necessarily being fresh all the time for you to approach, but being fresh is gonna give you a step up. But the thing is that you may be in a situation where you're not fresh. You understand? Like you could have just been on a basketball court playing basketball and you see a bad chick, you still go up to her and talk to her. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be like, damn, well, because I'm sweating, I ain't gonna go say nothing. No, you just go up and say something. Be like, yo, it's good, blah, blah, blah. Talk to her, have a conversation. So you don't want to stop yourself if you're in the event that you're not, dressed fresh and smelling fresh and all that. But if you want to make sure that you're trying to do that before you step out your house when you can. You understand? Like every time you can make it happen, make it happen. You see what I mean? And if it's a situation where, let's say you work in construction and you couldn't make it happen because you work in construction, you got all your shit on, then just do what you got to do. But don't feel like you got to go, like take all your shit off, go to the mall, buy some new shit first, and then go talk to a chick. Nah, you can talk to them whenever you want, but whenever you have the opportunity to be dressed fresh, then make it happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. And I was listening to you, and you did a show maybe a year ago, maybe 6 months. You was with Ron Wills, and y'all was talking about it's actually simple to attract women. So I just had a little bit of confusion on that, but that basically summed it up. Thank you, man. I donated before, and I'm listening. So happy birthday, bro. And that's all I wanted, brother.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right, I'm holla.
All
right, peace. Later. All right. King Leak, you said, but wait, didn't you say appearance is vital? Would a chick be less likely to like you if you're sweaty? Not necessarily. What you got to understand is this. If you look fresh, that helps you out. But if
it increases the probability.
Exactly. Right. But if your game is on point, right, it don't really matter. You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing. So you just want your game to be on point regardless. But then if your appearance is on point, that's just going to give you a step up. But you may be in a situation where your parents, like Miles, when you be going to the gym, you come from the gym sometime And I'm sure, you know, you might see a chick you want to talk to, you might say something to her or whatever in the supermarket or whatever. So you ain't gonna be like, oh, let me not say nothing to her.
No, I bagged bitches at the restaurant. Like I would when I was doing my vegan shit a while back, I would go to the gym, and then from the gym I would go to this vegan spot that I go to. And I will order ahead and pick up my food. But when you're waiting for your food to cook or whatever, they have like a bar. And I bag bitches in fucking sweaty gym clothes just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It's just that you wanna look fresh if you can, because looking fresh, you know, makes you more comfortable, makes you a little bit more confident, whatever. And your whole presentation is more you. You understand?
Right.
But any fucking situation you're in, you see a bitch that you interested in, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. Like, it is what it is. Like, fuck out of here. Like,
exactly.
Because notice what he said before he asked a question. He said, I'm a little bit insecure about approaching women. He said that.
Right.
You understand? That's the only reason why he really asked that question.
Right.
Truthfully. You understand? And I'm not getting at the brother, but I'm just trying to break down everything that happened. His first thing was, I'm insecure about approaching women. You understand? So he's like, oh, if I'm in my construction clothes, blah blah blah. Hey, try to be fresh. But if you can't, still holler. You understand? And don't let nothing be an excuse as to why you didn't holler. Like,
you feel me? What's popping? Who this?
This is Brandon. Happy birthday.
What up?
Locario.
What's going on? Appreciate you, fam. What's good?
Not a lot. I'm trying to get more popping on Tinder, actually, because I have Tinder Plus and everything, but I still haven't really hooked up with any chicks on here. And I've had a lot of numbers, but I feel like I should be more direct in like my first message. Because what I say in my first message is like, hey, you're cute. You know, we should have fun. When are you free? And like, this chick was like, what do you mean by fun? Like, some chicks get it and they're like, all right. And then they're like, okay, after quarantine or whatever. So that's why I haven't had anything pop off, because they've said like after the fact. But I'm trying to get something going like right now. But I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver that.
And what do you mean by fun?
Hooking up.
Okay, so why don't you say hooking up instead of fun?
I'll try that.
Right. So all I'm saying is the more clear you are, the better. But again, I always suggest if you're trying to hook up with a chick online, get her number first and then talk to her on the phone and then tell her you want to hook up. You understand? Talk to her or FaceTime her. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're more likely, it's easier for you to make it happen that way. Now, it's not to say that you can't ever make it happen with you just texting her saying, hey, I want to hook up on the app. But you'll have way more success where if you match with the chick and you send her a message and you say, hey, listen, I don't really, I don't like talking on here too much. Here's my number. Text me your number, right? And then once she texts you the number, then you text her on your phone and be like, hey, listen, when's a good time for us to speak? And then, she could be like, oh, today, tomorrow, whatever. Or you'd be like, yeah, I could talk to you tomorrow. Set up a time for you to talk. And then when you're talking to her on FaceTime or on the phone, that's when you let her know, hey, listen, this is what I want to do. I want, us to get together. I want you to come to my crib. I want to hook up, whatever. Because what happens is, and it's even better with it's FaceTime. Because what happens is that if y'all are face to face and y'all can see each other, you can see her facial expressions. You can see how she reacts to what you're saying. You can sort of see her energy. You feel what I'm saying? All this stuff you can't do online, and she can see yours, vice versa. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes what'll happen is even this is that because you do a FaceTime joint with a chick, when she sees you in person or when she sees you in movement, because she see your pictures, but when she actually sees you and she's talking to you, usually you can tell how interested the girl is in you based off of how she's talking to you, if she's smiling, if she's, the way that she's interacting with you, you get a feel. And so because you're getting that feel, that's going to make it easier for you to pull, because if you're talking to a chick, and this will happen a lot more when you start talking to a lot more women, is that you're gonna notice that there's girls who they have extremely high interest in you, right? Then you have the ones who they seem kind of like iffy. They're like, you know, they seem interested, but they're not all the way. And then you got the ones who sort of just like on some whatever shit, right? So the ones that you see have high interest based off of your conversation and based off the vibe, that's when you say, hey, listen, you know, the quarantine's crazy right now because ain't nothing really open. You know, there's nothing really popping off, but I would really love to see you. So I think this is what we should do. I think you should come over to my place on Friday and we should hook up and we're going to do this, that, and that. Right now, if you want more information on how to really make this pop off, I need all you guys to go to the patreon.com/Mr. Locario. And on the top, I have how to get laid without going on dates. So it teaches you how to do this, you know, to maximize your shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually joined Patreon under the $10.
Oh, you need the $20 frame. That's the we got it under the $20, right? Yeah. You got to get that 20. You got to you could upgrade your joint to the $20 tier, but it's patreon.com/Mr. Locario. I'm gonna put that in the chat so you guys, you know, could see it, whatever. But you guys got to definitely check that out because I have a whole program called how to get laid without going on dates, and I break down how to do the online shit to get them on the phone, FaceTime, the things because there's a few things that you can say to make it easier for you to get the girl to come over. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say it here because you got to pay for that shit. But it's on a $20 tier, right. So you guys can, you know, definitely check that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, and I understand like calling up help because I actually did have one chick be like, yeah, cool. You know, what time should I come through? And then I gave her a time, and then she didn't come through. She was late.
Right.
So I think like actually having that conversation can help my chances.
Right.
So
exactly. Exactly. All right.
And shout out to Miles because he does this like affirmation thing. That's really cool. Like when it comes to him like feeling confident about the game.
Right.
And I just kind of listen to that. And I also have a therapist who I talk to that kind of stuff about, like when it comes to like Black mental health and stuff like that. We have a lot of conversations about affirmation,
right?
Like feeling good about ourselves and stuff like that, especially during these times.
Exactly.
And I was watching Miles's live stream last night talking about Minneapolis and shit,
right?
Like all this stuff going on with COVID. Yeah, it's about time like we really got our heads together. Because that not only helps us like when dealing with like real life situations, but also when dealing with women. So I'm kind of making those connections now because you know, I'm on the Bad Boy membership and stuff. So
right, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, I'm a holler.
All right, man.
All right, you be safe.
Right, talk to you later.
Peace. All right, real quick, let me shout out to some more people who donated. Shout out to Gregory Allen with the $15 donation. Shout out to Jeremy Washington with a $20 donation. And I want to you know, tell you guys we appreciate all the donations because that allows us to do more of these streams as much as we've been doing like crazy since this quarantine happened. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know I'm renting this room right here. You understand what I'm saying? In order to be able to do more of these streams. You feel what I mean? And it also helps with, you know, helping us produce the Game Kings, all that shit. So you definitely appreciate it. All right, what's popping? Who this?
What's up, Locario? It's Dominic.
What's going on, fam? What's good?
What's popping? I just have a question. So, I listened to one of your videos. You're talking about high and low quality. And like, you know, I just want to know, like, what are some behaviors that are low quality for a guy to do? You know what I mean?
Well, it's a lot of different things, man. Like, you know, one is you know, acting needy. You feel what I'm saying? Like calling a chick, you know, every day. You feel what I'm saying? You know, acting thirsty. You feel what I'm saying? Chasing a girl. Like if a girl is showing that she's not really interested, but you keep chasing her, you keep hitting her up, you double texting her, triple texting her. You know, that's some low quality shit, low value type of shit. You know, fucking paying for everything for a chick. You understand what I'm saying? Where you're the only time you get to deal with this girl is if you're putting up some paper. You feel what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You feel what I mean?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, right. And also what you had just mentioned, what you just said, basically when you're chasing after a girl and she's not really like responding to you, you keep going and going. You said that fucks with your confidence too.
Say that again.
like when you keep chasing after a chick, even though she's not really fucking with you like that, that fucks with your confidence also.
Well, because look, because if you're dealing with a chick, I was confused for a second. Because hold on one second, why am I seeing somebody in the chat writing shit like I'm writing it? Like who wrote this? Who wrote this?
That's me. That's
you. Okay, I'm bugging out. I was like, who the fuck wrote that shit? Man,
but that's why I just left it in the chat. I didn't put it on the. I didn't put it on the.
Cool. I thought I was losing my mind. But anyway, so my bad, caller. What was the question again?
No, you're good. I was saying, like when you keep fucking with trying to get with a girl who's not trying to get with you back, does that hurt your confidence? Like I think you said something about that hurting your confidence. Like, can you just elaborate on that a little bit more?
Yeah, that's gonna fuck. Yeah, that's gonna fuck with your self-esteem. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you keep going after a chick and she's not responding to you, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And who's that? You
gotta turn that shit down. He gotta turn it down.
What is that in the background? What is that in the background? You got the TV on or something?
Oh no, it's my TV, but it's all
okay. Yeah, turn that shit off. But anyway, nah. So what I'm saying is, if you keep talking to a girl, but she's not responding to you, right? But you keep coming after her. What happens is that fucks with your self-esteem, because essentially what you're saying to yourself is that this is the type of treatment you deserve from women. You understand? And which is why you're continuously interacting with that woman. You feel what I'm saying? So what happens is we do things based off of the level or the sort of like, expectations we think we deserve in any situations. So you're either going to do something or not do something based off of how you view it or how you feel about yourself or whatever. So if you're dealing with a chick and you keep hitting her up and she's not responding, she's ignoring you, or let's say she hits you up once in a blue, but she's just playing games with you, all this other stuff. What happens is that you get used to that type of treatment from women. And so what happens is that that becomes your that becomes how you interact with women. It becomes something second nature to you in that sense. But what happens is at the same time is that you start to feel bad about yourself. And also it fucks with your self-esteem, because you're like, damn, well, I'm doing all this stuff, but I'm still not getting anywhere. I'm still not getting what I want. And so it makes you feel even more fucked up at the end of the day, because you're overexerting yourself for something that's not giving you any type of return. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, for sure. And I just have one more question. When it comes to like dealing with a girl and like you kind of overextend yourself, and not overextend yourself, but like you invest a lot, like maybe materialistically or however you invest in her, does that increase your attachment for her? You feel what I mean?
You're saying if you overinvest, you're saying does that increase your attachment to her?
Right. Like let's say you're always like maybe not from the beginning, but like down the line when you like take her on dinner dates and all that other shit, and then you're paying for it and all this that. Does that make you more attached to her just based off the fact that you're doing more for her, or is it just spending more time with her in general?
Yeah, that will make you more attached. And and the thing is, it depends on your level of awareness, because some people could do whatever and still not be attached. But the more you invest, generally, the more attached you're going to be. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's why I always tell guys at the beginning of a situation, right? Never invest too much time and energy dealing with a woman, because what happens is that you spend so much time investing that you get attached, and then you invest more because you're attached, and then it's a cycle. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that if you meet a chick, what you're looking for first is cooperation. You're like, I'm hitting her up. I'm saying, hey, let's meet on Friday. All I'm expecting is for her to say, cool, I'll meet you Friday. That's it. If she starts acting funny, if she starts giving you a runaround, charge it to the game. Because if you keep trying to get at her, that's investing. That's more investment you're putting into the situation. And then so you're going to keep chasing, you're going to keep trying, because you're like, damn, well, I put in so much energy, so I don't want to like stop now. You know what I mean? Like I want to keep it going, see where it's gonna go. You see what I mean? Then you just fucking up.
Right. All right, for sure. That's all I wanted to ask you. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro. I'm holla.
All right. Have a good night. See you
later. Yeah,
I don't know. He sounds like he's gonna keep on simping. I don't know.
That's what usually happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
because I mean, I get what he's saying because I used to be there. I used to be at that simp level, but yo, at this point, I'm not attached at all, bro.
Right.
Like I could do anything for a bitch and know in my heart and my brain that she could leave me right now.
Right. Exactly.
Like you could buy a bitch a fucking $100,000 diamond ring and she could turn around and fucking walk away from you right now. Like
exactly.
That's life. You have to be aware of that fucking reality as a man.
Right. Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. That is real talk, man. You guys can call up 646-481-3901.
Oh, I thought you had a call. That's fine.
646-481. Yeah, I had hung up on him by mistake. My bad, bro. Well, call back up. Call back up.
Attached. Only a bitch should be attached, man.
Facts.
Shit.
Exactly.
Only a chick should be attached. Let me tell you something. My attachment for any woman only goes as deep as what she does to me. You feel me?
Hold on. Say that again, Mike. You said your attachment to what?
My attachment to any woman, and it's still not an attachment, but the only like regard I give her is what she does for me, like how she benefits me. Right. And even then, it's not an actual attachment. It's just I recognize that she brings, a thing she brings something to the table, but she can still go at any time. You understand? Right. Whether I'm charging her or she decides to leave. That's just reality. As a man, you gotta stay in reality. You can't be attached to bitches or you can't be attached to anything, really. Right. You understand? If you really understand life, there's no point in being attached to anything, but you use things to your advantage and you get what you got to get. But attachment is a setup for failure and disappointment.
Right. Well, what's poppin', caller? Who's this?
Happy birthday.
Oh, snap. Is this April?
It is.
How are you? What's going on?
Good.
With your sexy ass.
Hey, what's up, April? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good now that I hear your voice.
I see that.
Wait, so April, you can hear Miles good? You can hear him good?
I can hear him because I'm listening.
Oh,
and like
she's trying to play y'all.
I don't mean that in a bad way, but like, I mean, if you guys you can't have other things and other distractions going on, and you have to really listen because it is really quiet, but you can hear when somebody's talking for sure.
Right.
So, just two things I wanted to just touch on from your callers earlier. One, the guy that doesn't want to kiss, I don't understand this. Like, does this guy not know that like kissing is everything? And like that, like without the kiss, it doesn't matter. The rest could all just like go to hell.
I feel you.
So
I agree.
Is it guys talking about like whether or not you're coming from the gym or you're coming from work and you're working construction or whatever. And I think, if you are really getting with a woman that understands quality of a man and the fact that he is motivated and hardworking and whatever. I mean, we would hope that at some point, if we're going out to grab a drink or whatever, like you're gonna look better than the way you look at this present moment. And I think, everybody understands that, okay, you're gonna be sweaty from the gym, you're gonna be this from work, whatever, but to not approach, I think you're doing yourself a disservice.
Facts. I agree.
You lose in that for sure.
Oh shit, April with the game. Oh shit.
I agree.
No, I mean, I'm just the women's perspective, Miles. That's all.
Right. So you're saying that you like when the guy kisses you. That's like the thing.
The kissing is it. I'm telling you, I have actually been on the shittiest date, and then we kissed at the end of the night, and I ended up dating that guy for almost a year. Right. Because ultimately, like going through the night, I just thought there was no chemistry. That's why I would be the first one to say I honestly think that every date should start with a kiss. Because then at least you don't waste your fucking time if the guy can't kiss.
I agree. Like people should just, as soon as you start the date, just walk in and kiss him in the mouth. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree. I agree. No, that's real talk.
That's like sitting at a bar face to face. Like, you know, I mean, that solves all your problems. If you can't move into that kiss like that, like I gotta ask why not.
Right.
Like, your game is not tight.
Right.
And she is not feeling you.
Charge him to the game said kissing is nice, but sucking her toes is a true sign of affection. What do you think about that, April?
Okay, first of all, I also have this very weird thing with dirty feet, and if you guys ever can get into it and watch, now you guys will probably not be able to unsee this, but porn with dirty feet is like the most disgusting thing in the world to me.
Oh, you're saying you're saying the when you watch porn, some of the girls have dirty feet, right?
Yes, so gross. I can't. So
street walking ass bitches.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's
You'll
so crazy.
see it now.
Yo, I think the MC in her name stands for Miles Cunningham.
What did he say?
He said the MC in your name stands for Miles Cunningham. That's funny.
You never know.
Well, April, April, I got one last question.
Yeah.
What do you think about my shirt though?
I think whoever bought that shirt must be like the best kept secret known to man.
Is this the type of shirt you would buy or get for your boyfriend?
I probably would, yeah.
Exactly. I agree. That's some real shit. All right, so April, I'm gonna holler at you. Oh, go ahead.
And can we just tell Young Soldier 23 that I am not a man?
Oh, yes.
And I am not a tranny. I am actually a woman.
Yeah,
Pictures are mine. I'm a real person.
Yeah, she's definitely not a man. I can tell you that. You know? So you know. I am Lucy, and he said your name is April McDonald. Is that what the MC's? I think he thinks that's what the MC stand for, McDonald. Nah, that's not it.
No,
that's not it. But we'll see. April, we got to do a live stream one day. You know what I'm saying? You got to do a live stream. You got to do a live stream.
Let me know.
Okay, cool. We'll make it happen.
I'm down.
Okay, cool. All right, so I will hit you up later. All right.
All right. Happy birthday.
All right. Thank you. Peace.
All right. Bye.
All right. Woo. That's April MC from the chat. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hello.
What's going on?
Hi.
Who's this?
My mama told me to call you and say hi.
Yeah, word. Who's your mama?
You know what?
What?
I like to give hugs.
You like to do what?
Can I give you a hug?
I don't know. You sound like you a mouse or something. What is this, Minnie Mouse? What?
You know what?
Go ahead.
I like to give kisses.
You like to give what?
Can I give you a kiss?
You want to give us a kiss? Oh my God, these trolls are like serious today, man. Oh my God, I had to cut that out. That shit was getting scary. Was that fucking Minnie Mouse, Elmo?
Elmo, yeah.
Oh, that's some other shit. Oh
Elmo,
my God.
Mr. Locario.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Right, Teletubby. I forgot about them shits.
Yo.
It is Mixed Dictionary.
What's going on? I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know this is right there. Yeah, it's just the Mixed English.
What's going on? How you been?
Yo, I don't know how you keep a straight face with these niggas.
What's going on with you?
I've been quite good actually. I just came out of the shower. I'm just getting ready for work. So I just give you a call.
Oh my God, what is up with you guys?
No, you gotta add. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta add. You gotta add this shit.
So what's good with you? What's good with you, MGTOW English? How's life?
That was good actually. I just was talking about you in the last stream 2 days ago. We just looked at your looks again.
In it,
your looks. We rated you like a 2 out of 10.
Wait, you were looking at my lips?
Oh shit!
Now we're looking at you.
Wait, he can't even keep it together. He can't
fucking troll that nigga. If you gonna be a troll, be a real fucking troll, nigga. Don't break.
Don't break character, MGTOW.
Don't break character.
You fucking up. We trying to help you. We trying to help you keep your masculine frame. Okay, come on. This nigga crazy. He can't even keep it together. Oh my goodness. So wait, how the bitch is treating you?
Oh, and I think he hung up.
Nah, he's still there.
Oh shit.
How the bitch is treating you, man?
Yeah, the treating me quite good actually. I just did a live stream 2 days ago. Just look at your face.
Yo, he sound like Nez though. That's the funny part. He really sound like Nez.
For real, he do sound like Nez. That's crazy.
He's doing good.
That's crazy.
No, this guy is super talented.
Imagine it actually is Nez, and he just pretending to be somebody else. This is another
Maybe.
voice. But so you say you was doing a live stream doing what?
I was just looking at your looks. We was just looking at your looks, and we rated you a 2 out of 10.
You said you were doing a live stream looking at my lips.
We're looking at your looks, mate.
Oh, looks. Okay. And so what was the live stream about? It was about my looks.
We were talking about the worst dating coaches, and you came out as number 5.
Word? Only number 5? Wait, is that good or bad? Is that like 5 on the lower end or 5 on the higher end? That's like in the middle.
You're close to the worst.
Worst. So what's the worst? The worst is what, number 1? That's the worst?
Yeah, the worst is number 1. Yeah.
Wow. So how come I didn't make number 1?
Because I wasn't the one they used another list, mate. On my list, you were number 1.
Word. Interesting. I'm flattered that you would put me as number 1 worst dating coach on the list, because if I was the best dating coach you heard of, then that means I'm doing a fucked up job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you should think I'm the worst, because if you thought I was the best, that means I must be talking some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
We actually calculated the income, that the amount of money you make a month.
Oh, really? I want to hear this. This is interesting. How much money I make a month?
You make $3,000 a month.
I make $3,000 a month?
Yes, mate.
Oh my god. Oh, this is the best birthday ever, bro. This shit is hilarious. This is hilarious. This nigga said I make $3,000 a month.
You trolls are entertaining as shit.
That is funny. How'd you come up to that conclusion?
Well, most of your income comes from the Bad membership and the books you sell. Other than that, you don't really get a lot of coaching outside.
Really? How'd you figure? How you know?
Because you always make YouTube videos. A lot of your money comes from donations and the Bad membership and the books you sell.
And all that comes up to $3,000 a month?
Yeah, it comes up to $3,000 a month. Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't know. What about the Patreon?
Your Patreon doesn't make that much money. You make about $200 a month from that.
Okay. We got 2 Patreons though. So is it $200 combined or $100 each Patreon?
$100 each Patreon.
Interesting. That's interesting.
This guy's on point. This guy,
I know, right? For real. How did he realize that, man? Actually, guys, I got a confession to make. We actually make $100 a month. Okay, that's all we make. You feel what I'm saying? That's all we make. This is why we got to do so many live streams, because we're starving. Okay, that's why. That's actually how Miles got skinny, because we couldn't afford food, and we was just like, what are we gonna tell the people? And I was like, yo, just tell him you was working out a lot. But the reality is because we didn't have enough people on the Patreon and on the Bad Boy membership. So Mouse couldn't eat. You feel what I'm saying? So
you've only made $300,000 in your life, mate.
You said I made how much?
$300,000.
When? Where do we make $300,000 from?
Through your whole career, whole dating career.
Also, in the whole career, we made $300,000 since I started.
Oh,
yeah,
nice. That's interesting, man. You're very you're a very perceptive guy. I didn't know. Like, how did you come up with all these information? How did you come up with the numbers? I'm interested.
Yeah, I scanned your Facebook account. Looked at all your income details. I scanned the line. Looked at all of your income, and I managed to find that you only made $3,000 a month, man, if that.
Damn, so I don't know how I'm gonna get bitches now because I'm ugly. I'm a 2. I ain't got no money, and my status ain't on point because I only got 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. So is it over for me? That's what I want to know. Is that the diagnosis? Is it over? Should I give up?
You're number 5 on the work list too.
Yeah, because you was on that I Love New York.
Right. So, but I want to know, is it over for me though? Because that's what the black pill guys say. I say it's over. So I want to know, is it over for me? Should I stop?
No, it's not over for you because you have status from I Love New York.
This guy is on. He's on point. So you sure this ain't the nigga that was doing the documentary to expose you?
For real, I don't know. This is
he got his research on point.
This guy must be the fucking the YouTube CIA or some shit. Like he knows all the fucking shit. Oh my goodness, guys! I'm sorry.
We also looked at your wife as well.
You looked at what?
We looked at your wife and your girlfriend as well. You
looked at my wife and my girlfriend. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we printed out a 3D image of both of them. we also Mindful Attractions also said he saw your girlfriend in Brooklyn. He lives quite close to you.
You talking about Alex?
Yes, man.
Shout out to Alex. That's my dude right there. But he ain't tell you none of that shit. You lying. But the thing is, this is what I just want to know: is it over for me? Because I still want to be able to get girls. I want my wife to still be with me. I want my girlfriend to still be with me. I want to still be able to have sex. So I want to know from your expert opinion, is it over for me? Because you know what I'm saying? Because is my jawline good enough? Women? That's what I want to know.
Well, first of all, you got quite a big head. Your jawline is weak. Your chin is pushed back, and your gums share and smile. And you've got semi-European features, mate. You look like you're from Ghana. So no, you won't really do well with your wives, mate. That you've been paying for them, and you've been buying them stuff every time you go out. You pay for their meals. You pay for them all the time.
Who am I paying for?
And you're paying for your wife, mate. And your girlfriend.
Hold on, wait. So am I paying for them on a date? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you're paying when you go out. You're paying everything.
Oh no, of course not. I'm broke. I only make $3,000.
That's what I'm about to say. Like you
I'm mad broke. How am I paying? I am broke.
Because Miles gives you money from his photography.
Yo, this guy is awesome, man. This guy is
awesome. Hilarious.
This nigga is the best. Oh my god.
Oh man, this shit is too funny.
Miles gives you money from his photography. Yo, so he sounds Australian now. Like
right, exactly. First you sound like he was from London, then you sound Australian and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So wait,
that's because I was up late looking at your live stream. It kind of destroyed me because I was really like using a magnifying glass on your face.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why are you guys so obsessed with other men's looks? What's that about? I'm curious.
because assessing other men's looks is not a feminine trait, it's a masculine trait. If you saw a lion and a lion looks good, you'd say the lion looks good, so there's nothing wrong with it.
So you said that it's a masculine trait to be checking out other men. Is that what you're saying?
To be assessing their looks and sexual market value, yeah.
So it's masculine for you to be obsessed with my looks. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a masculine trait to assess looks for 2 seconds.
I'm putting my face. I want you to. I'm trying to get you to. I'm trying to help you out, bro. I'm putting my face all the way in the camera. You feel what I'm saying? Because I want you to study this. I want you to take a screenshot of. Oh, you see how my face gets like fish-like when the camera, because it does that little. You see how it gets like super circly? You feel what I'm saying? You see how my eyes look sleepy? You feel what I'm saying? Do I have a what they call a negative contour tilt or whatever the fuck y'all call it? Or
they got scientific words for this shit?
Yo, they got names for this shit. They got a recessed jawline, a negative contour tilt or whatever that's called. What else? I'll be watching the Black Pill videos. Them shits is hilarious. What is my nose too big? MGTOW English?
Your nose looks like a hybrid of the Aboriginals and the Ghanaian men and the Englishmen.
Right. So should I get a nose job?
You should pretty much get everything done. Maybe
everything.
Face, maybe jaw surgery, height surgery, because we looked at your height and we saw you're 5'5".
Yo, these dudes have, man, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. You know what I'm saying? You guys are funny. Oh my God. I get it now. I get it now.
We put your height on the stadiometer and we found that you're 5'5". And Miles Cunningham is 5'2". So we found that out. Can you make that in the live stream?
That's funny, man. You guys, you're hilarious, bro. But MGTOW English, man, I appreciate you, my brother. Because, a wise man named Jules Santana once said, the difference between us and them is we us and they them. And that's that. You feel what I'm saying? That's that. You feel me? And I'm glad that you are them. I love that you're them and we're us. I love it. Because it makes
this is Nez. I would call you this is Nez.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go. I gotta cut. I can't have him.
Bro, he sound like that nigga too, bro. Like
I can't have him making fun of.
That's exactly how Nez come on though, man. Shout out to Nez though, because he's been a consistent caller for like.
That's funny.
Shout out to Nez.
Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, Jamaican. This is Locario, man.
Is this another fake Jamaican?
Nah, bro. This is Kelly Moore, bro. How's it going, bro?
What up? What's going on, man? What's going on, fam? What's good?
I'm pretty good. What's up, Miles? How's everything going? Congratulations on the weight loss, too, bro.
Yo, appreciate it, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I don't think I can hear. You guys hear me? Because I can barely hear y'all.
Yeah, we can hear you good. You good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but happy birthday, though, Corey. I hope everything's going well, too, bro.
Appreciate it, yo.
No, I'm good, though, bro. This is probably the funniest fucking live stream I've seen all week. I hope this shit stays up. It's definitely a good birthday.
Oh, no, yeah, this is going to be up here. You're going to keep it up?
Yeah, but nevertheless, Corey, I just want to, me, I got some questions. My question is, as far as, because during this all quarantine and shit like that, though, it was a great time for me to focus on my online game and shit, though. And like, it kind of made me wonder how can you manage? What's the best way to use management as far as when it comes to women and shit like that? Because during this quarantine, I think I had maybe 70 matches and shit on Tinder and Bumble and shit like that. I never had these many matches before, shit. And everything outside is about to open back up. I'm still a little skeptical about this coronavirus shit, but nevertheless, everything outside is about to open back up. So it kind of gets me to wonder, what's the best way to manage women the best way you possibly can, though? Because the way I manage them is whoever hits me up, whoever's the first girl to hit me up, that's the one I go with.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them don't hit you up, so all right, cool. I just go for the ones that hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
But nevertheless, like I said, I got like 70, 80 matches. They even messaging the shit out of me and all that type of shit. So, but everything's outside, but I go back up, and I hate to be like all over the place and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, the thing is just it's real simple. It's just once you match with the girls, and what you want to do is want to try to set something up. The ones who are, like scared to come outside, then just be like, all right, cool. Well, listen, I'll hit you up when this die down, and then we'll set some up around that time. The ones who is ready to make it happen, you set up a time and a date, and you go see those girls. You feel what I'm saying? Because all of them ain't gonna be scared, and some of them's gonna want to, see you now. Because a lot of these chicks is getting the itch. You feel what I'm saying? Like if they didn't have a main dude, and because there's a lot of chicks that didn't have a main dude. They probably had a side dude here and there, but some of them is getting that itch to where they gonna want some D. So as long as you keep interacting with them, finding the ones who want the D now, you could get some of them now. The ones who are gonna be on some wishy-washy shit because of the corona shit, then it is what it is. You just save them for later. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all you do. So it's the same protocol as always, but it's just because of the corona shit. The ones who are going to be sort of like iffy, then just, hit them up later on. The ones who are going to be about it now, holler at them now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though, because some of them are kind of anticipating that, like, so some of the women, they are kind of anticipating. And some of them, I'm even keeping it real with them, too. Like, I'm fucking with other women. Some of them are anticipating with it. Doing that shit, and the ones that like showing super high interest, they kind of get a little bit competitive about the shit, and like that's what's kind of making it difficult to like manage these women so much. So you say the ones that the ones to do it now, you hit them up. But like I said though, I had all these goddamn matches that happened over the course of the quarantine and shit like that. So let's say like girl A, for instance, she wants them to hit me up this week. And girl B she wants to hit me up this week. Now girl C wants to hit me up this week. Now girl D wants to hit me up this week. See, it's a little difficult to manage all that shit, especially because I don't focus on like just getting women all the time, shit like that. I got purpose in life and shit like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right. No, it's the same thing. Just be like, whenever you got time, excuse me, to fit them in, you fit them in. If you can't see a chick until 2 weeks, then so be it. Be like, listen, I'm real busy. The only time I can see you is next week, Wednesday. Right. And then so you tell her, look, let's schedule next week, Wednesday. Put me in your calendar. I'm putting you in my calendar. You understand? And even let her know that sometimes if the girl is interested in you, that sometimes will keep her from flaking, because if she's that interested and she knows that your time is limited, she's going to try to, keep that in her calendar. You see what I'm saying? So even if you have all these chicks hitting you up at once, that's cool. You just say, well, look, I can only see you here. I can only see you here. I can only see you here. And if some of them fall off, then so be it. You feel what I'm saying? You just move on to the next girl. You feel what I'm saying? But don't feel obligated to where you have to, get with all of them or see all of them or any of those type of shits. You understand?
Oh, okay. So they are just gonna have to wait.
Exactly. That's what's gonna have to be. That's because I've been in them situations before where I'm talking to so many different girls that wanted to see me, whatever, and I'm just like, damn, I don't have enough time. And then there was this one girl where she had to wait like damn near a month. You understand what I'm saying? So, but we saw each other. A month, my dude. I said, listen, I was like, I ain't gonna bullshit you, but I really can't see you until next month. You feel what I'm saying? And she was like, damn, what's going on? I was like, yo, I got all this shit I'm doing. I'm going here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but I definitely want to see you. So I literally locked in a date a month from that time. You understand what I'm saying? And then she hit me up maybe twice within the month. And, I texted her back, for maybe a few texts, 1 or 2 texts on some, hey, what's up? She was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm good, blah, blah, blah. Everything cool? Yeah, everything's cool. Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing you when we get that time. Cool. When the time came that week, when it was coming up, I hit her up, I think 2 days before. I said, hey, what's up? Are we still on for so-and-so day? She said, oh, yeah, of course. The day came and I saw her and we got it popping. But that shit was a whole month. You feel what I'm saying? But again, if the chicks is feeling you like that and they want to make it happen, they'll definitely make it happen. You see what I'm saying? So you just gotta do the thing on your terms, on your time, on your schedule. You see what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it's because, you know, I don't want to, because when my game is at a stage where I'm not afraid to lose a bitch. You know, either she is or she ain't. I'm cool either way.
Right.
But nevertheless, you don't want to bullshit. To me about keeping them waiting.
Right.
Or some shit. But,
right.
You know.
But yeah, just schedule them how you want to schedule them. You'll be good. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Well, hopefully you ain't done with the live stream yet, Locario. I definitely want to hear some more of these pros. Happy birthday, nevertheless, too, though, bro.
All right, bro. I'm holla. All right, peace.
All right, you too, Miles. Y'all take it easy, bro. Y'all stay safe.
Good looks, bro. Good look. Take it easy, man.
Peace. All right. Yep. All right, so we'll take like one more call. Shout out to my dude. Shout out to my dude Solomon for the $10 donation. What's popping? Who's this?
Locario, I had to get something on my chest.
Oh Lord. Okay, 2 minutes. Go ahead. A minute, 60 seconds. Go ahead.
I want to lick April's toes and.
Oh God! All right. Yo, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, this is Brandon again. I forgot to ask a question about your chat with Steve Ledeen the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So Steve Ledeen was saying like, oh well, you know, I'm direct with women, but he was talking about like not mentioning sex and them being the ones to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering like, how do you actually get to that level where you could recognize that? You know what I mean?
You say how do you
feel like when I'm being direct, I mention it.
Right. So you're saying how do you get to the level where you can tell when a chick wants to fuck and all that other stuff?
Yeah, because I saw some guys were confused. It almost sounded contradictory, but I've seen you say like some parts of the game sometimes sound like that. So I didn't think it was contradictory, but I still didn't really understand what he was saying.
Right.
Like they just throw it at him or?
Yeah, because this is the thing. This is the thing. You got to understand that it depends on the context. So based off of what's happening in the situation, based off the context of the situation, there's going to be different things at play. So, for example, if I'm like, for example, I went to an event one time and I'm talking to this girl or whatever, and we're just having a conversation for maybe like 10 minutes or whatever, right? And so I'm talking to her, right? And and as I'm talking to her, I'm not necessarily thinking, I wasn't even, and honest to God, I was not even thinking about fucking this girl that night. I was really going to get her information and bounce and go home because I was already at this event and it was kind of boring and I was already there for like 45 minutes. I was like, look, I'm going to just head out. So when I was heading out, she was coming in. You understand? And so I was like, yeah, this chick is bad as fuck. So I start talking to her as soon as she comes in. But as I'm talking to her, I'm like, let me see what this chick is about. And I'm going to get her information. I'm going to exchange information if she's cool and I'm going to bounce. But as we're talking, I'm trying to get information out of her and all this other stuff. And I notice that she's flirting with me heavy. You feel what I'm saying? She's being very like, forward with showing interest. Right. So at this point, I'm talking to her and I'm like, yo, she kind of cool. I kind of feel a vibe. So I was like, oh, she definitely give me the number. You feel what I'm saying? So as I'm about to tell her, hey, give me a number, let's exchange numbers, she says to me, literally as I was about to say this, she says to me, hey, do you want to go back to my place? Just like that. You feel what I'm saying? So the whole time I didn't mention sex, I didn't mention none of that other, I wasn't doing any of that, but I still was able to hit. So what Steve was basically saying is that in certain situations, there's in certain contexts, you wouldn't necessarily have to say anything because the woman already is showing you that much interest to where it's already popping off. Like Steve used to say, for example, I remember he would say shit like, when I talk to the chick, I already know the pussy is mine. So this is why he's like, I don't need to say anything. I'll just fucking move it along how I need to move it along. Now, when it comes to saying certain things, the good thing about saying certain things, the good thing about being direct with your verbal communication and just saying it is because what happens is that makes it clear from the jump. So there's no actual way if a girl was being disingenuous or if a girl is being, kind of like playing games to where she can play games because now you're saying it out in the open. You're like, hey, listen, I want to, trying to fuck the shit out you. I'm trying to take you back to my place or whatever. I want to have sex with you tonight, right? So now she has to go off of that. You feel what I'm saying? She has to go off of that. So what happens is, right.
I think I just have like yet to experience a chick actually telling me verbally that she wants to, make it happen. Because I've had chicks like get really close to me, and that's kind of how I knew. But I haven't had a chick say it verbally. So when you're saying try to read into the chick, what sorts of things do you say?
You're saying as far as
you're having a conversation. You said you like to get information,
right? So the information depends on you. So, for example, because this is the thing, and this is what I was saying on the other show. It depends on what you're trying to do with what you personally want to do when you fucking with girls. So, for example, like even when I'm just trying to fuck a chick, right? I want to know that the chick I'm fucking has things going on in her life, meaning she has some sort of job, she's working on some sort of thing, like something's going on with her where she has something to lose. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that if like I don't want to fuck with no chick who has nothing to lose, because if I'm fucking with a chick who has nothing to lose, even if we have sex and let's say for whatever reason she feels like I took advantage of her, or she tries to act like I did something that I didn't, or she wants to pretend something crazy was going on, a chick who has nothing to lose is more likely to do that. Why? Because she has nothing to lose. But if a chick is, let's say I meet a woman who's a dentist and she's working, all the time, and she's going to school and she got a lot of shit going on, a chick like that, because she has so much going on, she's less likely to deal with me and be on some bullshit. So the information that I need from her is, what do you got going on? What are you doing in your life? What are the type of things you get into? So I'm interacting with her, and before I'm even thinking about fucking her. You see what I'm saying? So that's the information that I would need. Now, after I get that information, I could say to the girl, "Hey, listen, I want to take you back to so and so and smash. Let's do this, right?" I could say that. Or while I'm getting the information, I can notice that she's extremely into me. You understand what I'm saying? And she's giving me that energy that I'm like, okay, yeah, this chick is trying to fuck. Like I already see it. So I could just be like, yo, let's bounce. Or she might say, let's bounce. But this is the thing you got to understand about the whole thing. This is what you got to understand about the whole thing is that, and I said this on the other show, no matter which way you go, there's still no guarantee. So basically what I mean is this. You could tell a girl, hey, I want to fuck you. And she'd be like, all right, cool, let's do this, right? And now the good thing about telling her you want to fuck her is that if she is cool with it and she says yes, the good thing about that is that now y'all are on the same page. So when you get into that cab or when you get into your car and you drive to your house, that's already said. Y'all are saying that, right? Y'all agreed on that, which is good. So most likely you'll end up fucking a girl. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what happens is this is, and so that's the good part about saying it up front, right? Now, the bad part sometimes about not saying it is that the girl could be giving those signs and that interest that she actually wants to fuck you, and then you go to your house and she still won't fuck. She won't fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? But also, even from the other example where you tell the girl, "Hey, I want to fuck you," and she says yes, you could still bring her to your house after she said, I agreed to fuck you. You get there and she still won't fuck you, even though she said she wanted to, because she agreed to do it. You get to your house when it's time to fuck. She's like, I'm just not feeling it anymore. I think we should get to know each other more. She'll pull all that shit, even though she agreed to fuck you. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that on that couch. Right. So there's no guarantees no matter which way you go. You see what I'm saying? No matter which way you go, there's no fucking guarantees. But in each scenario, you can still get pussy. So you can still get pussy telling a girl, "Hey, I want to fuck," or you can still get pussy just flirting with the chick and just like, going with the flow of the night. You feel what I'm saying? Each way you could fuck, and each way it could still not happen. You see what I mean? So it all depends on how you want to interact and deal with it. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'll say this. The more direct you are in a lot of situations, the more likely you're going to get sex if she complies. Now, if you're not mentioning sex, right? The time where you're going to get sex by not mentioning sex is if you are well versed in the game to understand that a woman wants to fuck you already. Like it's like you could bet your life on it. You're like, look, this girl's gonna be sucking my dick in an hour. I already know this is gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? So there's times where I've done it that way, and there's other times where I was just straight direct with saying, hey, let's fuck. So I've done both, and both work. And then there's times where both of them don't work. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. So there's no like 100% guarantee with none of the situations. It's just you got to figure out what to do in each situation that's going to yield you the best results you're trying to get. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Also, I'm a college student, and one time I think in the chat I kind of asked about like dating, and somebody told me like, you're in college, like why are you going on dates? Is there a point in me going on dates in college?
Again, like I said, it all depends on what you try to do. Everything that you're doing or everything depends on your goal and what you're trying to do with the chick. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to determine what you're doing in a situation. You see what I mean? So for example, you don't necessarily have to date if you just trying to hook up with some random chick and keep it pushing. You understand what I'm saying? So you could just tell the chick, hey, come to my dorm room. Let's get it popping and then, you know, we keep it pushing, right? Now, again, if I'm trying to fucking get a chick to do shit for me or to fuck with me outside of sex, then a date might make sense because I need to figure out who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? I need to figure out what you're about and see if you're who I need for what I want you for. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why you would go on a date. And also what you have to understand is this. A lot of times what will happen is, and this is why I said it depends on what you're trying to do, because sometimes it's harder to get a girl to do things for you outside of sex if your initial interaction with her was just sex. You understand? I'm gonna say that again. It's harder for you to get a girl to do something for you outside of sex if your initial situation with her was just sex. So what I mean is that if you told the girl to come to your dorm room and just hook up, and then she came and hooked up with you, it's harder to get that girl to do other things outside of just hooking up with you than it is to get a girl you went on a date with to do things. That you understand what I'm saying? Because based off of how you started, you understand that determines a lot of times the impact of your relationship from there on out. You see what I mean?
Gotcha. I went on a date with a chick in college, and I knew that like as a journalism major, like chicks can actually help me with my like work because I'm a sports journalist, like with design and stuff like that. So I was talking about that, but then I kind of mentioned sex. Like I just was kind of flirting with her, and then I kind of upped it towards the end of the date to see if she wanted to come back to my place.
Right.
And she's like, "Oh no, I'm tired." And this was like a few months ago. So is this a chick who's even worth hitting back up again once we go back to school, whenever that happens, or is it just like? So you
said you try to make something happen, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm tired," and all that other shit.
And I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe next time." And then we just parted ways.
Right. I would just charge to the game. You understand what I'm saying? And if she comes back around to you, then I would, if you wanted to do something, then cool. But I wouldn't even be dealing with her. I wouldn't even be worried about it because you in college, you got a bunch of other women, you know what I'm saying, out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you don't got to worry about that. But understand, again, a lot of this depends on what you're trying to do. This is what I try to explain to guys. It's like you have to figure out what you're trying to do before you do it, so that you can get the best situation out of the situation you put yourself in. Because again, you don't want it. Because like even with that girl, the one that you said it was like, "Oh, I'm tired" or whatever. You probably, and this is the thing. If you hanging out with a chick, going on a date with her, or whatever like that, you still have to implement some sort of flirtation, sexual tension, sort of like we're still here for this. It can't just be I'm just like here and we just want some friendly shit. Because if you like the chick and you also want her outside of sex, right? You still gonna be having sex with that girl, or you still trying to have sex with that girl. So it's two things you're doing. Because if you get a girl to hook up, see, it's the thing. It's easier to get a chick to hook up with versus getting a girl to do more shit for you. You understand what I'm saying? It's way easier to get a girl to just hook up with you, right? Anything outside of sex is way more difficult to do than just sex. You understand what I'm saying? Because sex is that's just the 1B line to sex. Everything else outside of that, to get a girl to fucking commit to do that for you and to invest and do all that other shit, that takes even way more skill. You see what I'm saying? So again, you got to figure out what you're trying to do from the jump so that you can make the best moves from the beginning. Because based off of what you do from the beginning, like I said earlier, that can determine whether or not it's going to be easier for you to make shit happen later. Because the worst thing that ever could happen to you is you fucking hook up with a chick and then realize that you really like this chick and then you can't fucking get with her. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why you can't get with her after y'all hooked up is because y'all hooked up. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing guys don't understand a lot of times, because there's times where a chick will hook up with you, and because she hooked up with you, she looks at you as just a guy she was going to hook up with, right? So after she hooks up with you, a lot of times she's like, well, I can't see this guy anymore. You understand? Because he may think I'm a slut because I hooked up with him the first night. So I'm never calling this motherfucker again. You understand what I'm saying? And you're sitting there like, well, how come she didn't call me back? I really liked her. Because you hooked up with her. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens sometimes. You see what I mean? So,
that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's the crazy part. Or what happens is she may hook up with you again, but she will only hook up with you. You understand? So she will never take you seriously as anything else but that. So this is what I'm saying, where guys need to understand, yeah, you can hook up with these girls and not go on any dates, but understand that if you want more than that, it's going to be hard to get out of that situation, because now she sees you as hookup guy. You understand? And she doesn't see you as anything more than that. And to get her to see you as anything more than that is going to be harder to do. This is why when dudes like, yo, what's the point of going on dates? That's the point of going on dates. If you want something more than just hooking up. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you got to understand.
Heavy game, man. That's too much.
I know, right? That's too much.
That's too much.
Hit that donate button, people. Hit that donate button, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is, bro. You feel me? He's still there? I don't know if he's still there. I think he must have cut off. But yeah, that's what it is, man. But it was too much game. All right, this is the last call. Last call. Real this time. Last call. Yo, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
What's popping? What's going on?
All right, hold on. I gotta turn off the damn TV.
You good? You good?
So it's good. All right. It's a return caller, right?
All right.
I'm a return caller from two situations.
All right.
Return caller from one time. I was like, shorty, and I was like, I'm about to smash you. I was like, just call back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was up there the first call of with you and Mr. What's his name? Oh boy, that he an older dude.
Who's Steve the Dean? King Zaggin?
I can't remember his name though.
All right, it's all good, but what was he question though?
All right. First off, I wanted to say, all right, boom. What you said, that was right. That was, shorty was a little bit of a dime. I wasn't reaching in the dime areas that much. I was more in the 7, 8, and 9s and shit like that. So if you remember that, if you don't, it's all good. Like the thing that I wanted to get at is this though, right? So when it comes to styles, I realize you got to make sure that when you actually listening to people, you listen to somebody who's actually your style. Don't even go after nobody else's shit unless they fit your type of flavor. Because like you can't be using one person's shit like it bites is what I mean.
Right.
You can't use one person's advice and they ain't the type of dude that would pull or run around the shit that you run around with. So I wanted to actually say thank you because that actually helped me clear my head up a little bit on what you was talking about. Now, how do you amicably get rid of bitches?
Miles, go ahead. You look like you know you wanted to say something. You good? Miles is chilling. So you say,
how do you amicably get rid of bitches?
He said amicably. How you say that? Amicably.
Wow. That's a good question, actually.
So it's been working on some chicks, but like I swear to God, like it's so many that like these chicks go to nuclear fucking DEFCON 4 and shit like that off of. I don't think it'll work.
So you saying like how do you let them down without them acting crazy and shit?
Yeah, because like you was just saying a minute ago, okay, like you got to worry about whether or not they got something to lose. Like, okay, I'm realizing now, like, don't mess with no more chicks that got psychology majors, period.
Well, don't mess with no hood rats. That's what you got to start messing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to start messing with chicks who ain't got to lose. But the thing is, so you're saying, how do you charge them to the game without them acting crazy and stupid? Is that basically what you're saying? Yo, you still there?
They already hit, like, you know, or say for instance, no, not even say for instance already hit. Say for instance, it's like
he's going in and out.
Big chick. I'm asking questions. I'm figuring out what's going on. She see it as, oh, okay, it's an opportunity for me. But I see it as,
yeah, he's going in and out.
Yeah. Your phone is going crazy, my brother.
Hey, well, how about now?
All right, you're a little bit better. Go ahead.
All right. So I saw what I needed to see. And the shit is done now. I'm like, all right, I see what I need. This ain't what I'm looking for. You already giving me these controlling vibes, because that's one of the main things I keep running into. Shorties I be trying to control a nigga and shit like, nah, you mine. And it's like, I just want to be friends. I want to get to know you. And if I can't see us in a relationship, then I just want to go ahead and put it to the side and like we just be friends and shit like that. Like, you know, just, it is what it is.
Well, the thing is, the thing is, you probably giving them mixed signals though. That's probably why they acting funny.
That's what I was. Yeah,
I was married once before already, and one of the things that I keep hearing is I give girlfriend or wife vibes and shit like that.
Yeah, you probably do.
He a Spanish nigga, right? He fucking with Spanish bitches, right? Ask him.
Miles say, are you fucking with Spanish chicks?
Not yet. I only messed with one Spanish chick as of recent, like just to test it out to see what that's like. And that was a good little, you know, I like my black women, you know. Right. But yeah, I ain't tried no Spanish chicks yet.
Right.
Except for one.
I think that his situation is that he needs to chill on bitches. If the fact that he was married got him fucked up. He needs to chill on bitches for a minute and get back to his identity. Because once you get with a chick and you understand your identity, then she gets a clearer understanding of your identity. So she'll have a better understanding of what you want. So when you say that you don't want her in your life anymore, then she'll get the fucking point. And she won't be the type to fuck with you any further. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I get that. I get that.
Right.
How long ago were you married? How long ago were you married?
3 years now. It's been 3 years since I've been divorced. Like when I got divorced, nigga, when I got divorced, I went full ham. Like it was like I was in Vegas and like I was pretty much turning into like a little fucking let's just say nigga was a hoe for a second. So my thing is this though, like it's so I went through that phase. I went through the little whole phase or shit like that. So I am looking for something, but not exactly. I don't want to get trapped up in nothing that ain't worth nothing. Like I had a housewife. I put it like that. That shit ain't work out right. Now I'm like, yo, fuck that. I don't want a housewife. I want something that got something, but at the same time, you know, she got something to lose. she ain't gonna be acting stupid if she got something to lose or whatever like that, so on and so forth. So it's like, okay,
Yo,
in that
listen,
realm, I'm already working this shit. Like I could go outside and just pick up a shorty and just like, boom, boom, and sit. Or I can, holler at a chick online. Nah, I ain't gonna front, Locario. That shit that you said about just recently, like a couple of days ago, you said something about your Tinder profile or whatever like that, right? So whatever you just said, I took that same shit.
Oh man, yeah. Why y'all niggas stealing my shit though? This is why I ain't want to show y'all my shit, man. Damn.
Nah, but like, it was word for word. I changed up a lot of shit. I got a lot of accolades I can use.
Right.
So I put that up under there. I was like, all right, bro. And it was like hotcakes. Like, matter of fact, it was different from the week before. Like, it was actually, and on top of it, I wrote a program that automatically flips through my actually I didn't fully write it out from online.
Right.
So it automatically goes through my Tinder and like chooses girls and see whether or not they so if y'all looking for something like that, go on YouTube, you just like automated fucking Tinder profile. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get blocked off Tinder, so don't do it. So anyway. But yeah, like this shit.
Nigga, you all uncoordinated. This nigga's so uncoordinated. Why are you so uncoordinated, bro? Bro, all this I'm gonna give you this real simple. Learn how to treat these chicks like side chicks. You understand what I'm saying? That's all you need to do. Stop. I think you're giving them too much boyfriend energy. You probably having them spend the night. You probably pillow talking. You understand? Having long ass conversations. You're doing a whole bunch of extra shit, and then all of a sudden you be like, "Hey, girl, I just don't think we should see each other anymore." And then you wonder why she going crazy. You understand what I'm saying? You got to just keep this shit simple with these chicks. You understand what I'm saying? And don't do anything extra. Don't overextend yourself. Don't go overboard with the chick. Just meet up with a chick, hook up with her, and keep it moving. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. And then when you want to see her again, you just hit her up, see her again, hook up with her, and keep it moving again. Like don't do too much shit. I feel like you're doing way too much extra shit. And then when you don't like the girl anymore, then it's like that's why she coming, acting all funny because you've been doing way too much. And she's thinking you like her more than you do. You feel what I'm saying? That's probably what was going on right now. You feel what I'm saying? All right. I think is he still there? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, but like I'll just catch it on the replay.
All right, bro. I'm Alla. All right, peace. Man, this dude was like all over the place. He's like,
he was definitely all over the place. But the thing that I wanted to say to him while he was fucking going on and on, like, he seemed like divorce is something that fucks with your shit. You understand what I'm saying? It fucks with your whole like situation when it comes to women. And what I hear from him is that he's in the type of situation where from his divorce experience, he's only paying attention to what's not working with women.
Right.
Like he's getting women, but he's only paying attention to what's not working because that whole divorce situation, it probably put a bad taste in his mouth or whatever. So he's kind of like what they call gun shy. Like he's afraid to actually probably like feel certain things with a chick, but his actions still giving them all these mixed signals and the bottom line is his situation from the divorce, with that in his mind, he can't really pinpoint what he wants.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? He can't really get to a place where he's comfortable behaving exactly a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing with marriage and all of that type of shit, a lot of shit with marriage, why most men are so fucking unhappy in marriage is that the main reason why they get married is because they're doing shit for every other reason than what they want to do.
Exactly. Right.
Do you understand? Like probably 80% of niggas that actually get married, probably 20% of niggas that actually get married are actually doing what they want to do. The rest of them are miserable simps just fucking getting married because that's like the next logical step.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So he's in a situation now where it's like I don't know how many years he was married, but however many years he was married, his brain has been mind fucked into a space where he's just been doing shit because.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? And now he's at a place where it's like, yo, I'm fucking with these chicks and I'm just doing shit because I don't even know what I really want to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He need to take a minute and fucking really get back in touch with like what he really wants from a bitch and then carry himself a certain way so that you know, okay, this is what he wants from me and that's what I'll give him. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what he told me he wants specifically. You know what I'm saying? But right now he's like you said, he's doing a lot. Like he's probably doing too much, and he's got these chicks on getting mixed signals.
Right.
And it's like so when he's like truthfully, he probably just wanted to smash and dash.
Right.
But, you know, he did the pillow talk. He probably did the date shit. He probably talked to them a lot and text with them. Hey, good morning, beautiful, and all of this dumb shit.
Right. Exactly.
And he's like, look, I just want to get rid of this bitch and get a new one in there. And the chick is like, but I thought you liked me. I thought we had something.
Right, exactly.
And he's like, well, I did all that shit because I don't really know who I am. That's the reason why I did all that shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Because dudes do that shit. And guys don't understand. Or Miles, you could lay back because we can hear you clearly now. Just when the callers come in, you gotta do that.
Okay.
But the thing with a lot of these guys is that you gotta understand when you do shit to us men, we just doing shit. To women, it's something different. So if I take a girl someplace and I say, yo, this is my favorite pizza spot, right? I'm just taking you to my favorite pizza spot because that's what I like to eat.
Right.
You know what she gonna do when she get home? She gonna call, girl, oh my God, he took me to his favorite pizza spot. And they're gonna be like, oh my God, you know what that means, girl? That means he really wants you. And oh my goodness, he could be the one. That's how they think.
And that's only you and her pizza spot from now on.
Right, exactly, right. Because if you take another chick to that pizza spot, it's a wrap. Because if you know what I'm saying, it's a wrap. She gonna want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Chicks don't look at it the same way we look at it. We just looking at it like, yo, I was hungry. That's why I took you there. I was hungry and you was with me, and that was it. Exactly. And that's why I took you to get some pizza.
And,
you understand?
He's in a situation where it's like, I'm horny and I'm trying to fuck with you, but half the shit that I'm doing, I'm only doing because I was used to doing that when I was married.
Right, exactly, right.
The other half is just me trying to fuck you. And
right.
That's what I really wanted in the first fucking place.
Right. You know and then when the dude is like, you know, I'm not feeling it anymore, the chick's like, what? And then she go crazy and they're like, bro, what happened? Why is she acting on? I'm like, you did that, bro. You should have known better. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's like you can't be doing that type of shit, man. It's like that's like me going in the hood with mad chains and my shit all icy and shit. And I'm walking around at 1 o'clock in the morning and the fucking hood niggas is on the corner. And I'm like, yo, why they fucking trying to take my shit? Like, nigga, you should have known better. That was your fault. That ain't their fault. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, how you gonna get mad at hood niggas for stealing your shit? That's what they do. That's their job, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Big fact. Big fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
I'm like, yo, you gotta, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the thing is, you guys gotta understand that women are gonna look at it differently, and that's why you're gonna get those outcomes with chicks be acting funny. Because as soon as he said, how do you amicably fucking end it? It's like, bro, you could just end it. And if you've been keeping it real with the chick and you understand how to deal with a girl, she gonna be cool with that. It ain't gonna it's not like she may like you and she might be like, damn, that sucks, but she ain't gonna really go crazy because she knew what it was. Exactly. But if you telling her all this extra shit, like, you can't just be doing shit and thinking and this is what a lot of guys do, because a lot of guys, like you're saying, he's probably doing shit thinking this is what I need to do to fuck with women. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, like my ex-girlfriend, right? She was messing with this dude, and the fucking dude on the first 2 dates or something they went out with or some shit. Son, this nigga was buying her gifts, This nigga was calling her all the time, doing all this extra shit, and she up there like taking it in, liking it and shit. And I tried to warn her. I said, listen, you know this shit ain't gonna last. You know it's gonna everything I told her happened. I'm like, you dating a dating coach and you still getting got like this? How the fuck what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you stupid or something? Like, what's going on? But shout out to her. But I'm saying, I told her, I said, yo, he's doing this shit now because he thinks this is what he needs to do to get you to like him. And you're falling for it, right? And then what's going to happen is he's going to start falling back. The calls every day is going to start getting less and less. He's going to keep falling back. And exactly what I said happened. You understand? And so a lot of guys do this because they feel like they got to do all this extra shit to get the girls to listen.
Right.
I mean, to get the girls to like them. Excuse me. And then they fall back because they realize, damn, I don't really like this chick like that, or I'm not really into this like that. And then they want to fall back, and then they wonder why the girl's going crazy. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's what I'm saying.
Because the thing with women is that and it's basically a function of hypergamy, where when you bring them up to here, you can't do nothing down here ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Mm-hmm. So if you take a bitch to, if you take a bitch to Red Lobster,
right?
It's like, unless it's just you just getting a quick bite to eat, you can't fucking take them to McDonald's for a special date anymore.
Right? Exactly. Right. Right.
Like,
over, right.
It's just what it is. It's like they get comfortable. So if you do something, and trust me, he's probably not even thinking about it. But if you fucking, rub a bitch's back while y'all watching Netflix or some shit.
It's over.
You're done. Like, she really gonna think, yo, this guy like actually likes me. Like,
because this is what dudes gotta understand. Most guys just want to fuck the girl. So this is, understand her experience. Her experience is, I meet a guy, he fucks me, he don't call me again. I meet another guy, he fucks me, he don't call me again. I mean, another guy, he fucks me. So now she meets this new dude, and the dude is, wait a second, this guy actually like bought me a supersized French fries. Oh my God, he must love me. This is I've been waiting for this my whole life. Oh my God, like I can't. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you fuck her and then leave her. She want to kill you because she thought you was different, bro. She thought she was about to walk down the aisle with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So this, and see, dudes be thinking, they're like, yo, they'd be like, I don't want to, dudes be like, look, I don't want to be a asshole. I don't want to be a mean guy. I don't want to just fuck a girl and then kick her out my house. But you have to fuck him and kick him out.
Yo, and it took me a while to learn that shit, bro.
Yeah,
it took me a minute to learn that shit because you said it the other day on the live stream. Like, I'm one of them like romantic R&B type niggas. Like, I'm one of them niggas, bro. Like, but for real, you gotta stay firm in your shit, bro. You gotta stay firm, bro. Let me tell you something. I had certain situations where, I don't text a bitch and she give me crazy attitude, and I'm trying to wonder why.
Right, exactly.
Because I did way too much.
Exactly.
You understand? Like the other day, I remember I told some niggas some game. I was like, yo, a lot of y'all niggas is getting completely naked when y'all fuck a bitch on you fuck a bitch the first time and you get completely naked. Don't get completely naked. You understand what I'm saying? Because you son, you gotta understand, it's just psychologically speaking, being naked in front of somebody is you're showing vulnerability. You're showing them yourself. You're giving them the complete show. You understand?
Right.
If you know for a fact that this is just a smash and dash, yo, fuck her with your pants on, my nigga.
Like, just stick the dick out the hole. You know what I'm saying?
Right, fuck her through the zipper. Like, don't even take your shoes off. Even if you get some pussy juice on your pants, it is what it is. Put that shit in the wash or take it to the cleaners. But in certain situations, yo, even getting completely naked is a mistake with some of these hoes, bro. Because imagine, like you said, a bitch's perception. Imagine she only fucked with like true player niggas, and the last 10 guys fucked her with they hat on. Right? The last 10 guys never even took off their chain with a bitch. The only thing they did was probably take off their shirt. But they just pulled the pants down to their knees or whatever, fucked the shit out of her, and was like, all right, bitch, it's been nice. And they're out. The last 10 niggas did that shit. And then you come and you get completely naked, you lighting candles, you playing music.
And this is what I was saying earlier was that you got to figure out what you're trying to do with a chick because again, this is what I'm saying. If you go on a date with a girl, let's say you go on a date with a girl, right? And y'all have a good time, you interacting with her, and you're like, yo, this chick is bad. You understand? She listens to what the fuck I'm saying. She's on point. She got shit going for her, right? So then let's say y'all kick it, but let's say you don't hit that night. Let's say you didn't even get to hit it that night, but you go out with her again for the second time, right? Second time shit is still on point, right? And you're like, damn, this chick is on point. Like I could see myself fucking with this chick for a minute, like for real. So now when you fuck her, right? Y'all have sex, whatever, y'all do your thing, but then you ain't got to kick her out so quick. You might sit there and talk to her for a little bit because this girl, you see something happening more later on, which is why you're doing the thing you're doing now. But if this is some fucking chick that you can't even stand to look at after you nut, you gotta tell her to go now. And this is the thing, and this is what you got to do. You have to kick them out nicely. That's the thing you got to understand. If you're kicking a chick out, always do it with respect. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't bust in and be like, all right, bitch, get the fuck out. Like, don't do it like that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, be super nice. Be like, you know, when a motherfucker's checking out of a hotel. Be like the concierge. You understand? Be like, listen, I hope you enjoyed your stay. We really liked having you here. Is there anything else I can do for you before you go? Like, you got to be super nice like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, real cool and cordial. Call
the Uber and give her a water. Like,
exactly right. You know, like, do you need anything else? You good? You good? You right? You know what I'm saying? Like, soon as you bust your nut, you sit there for maybe a minute. You be like, oh man, this was really amazing. But I got to get up early in the morning. But look, I had a really amazing time. Can I get you anything? Are you okay? Do you need a drink or something? Can I, but you're slowly but surely getting her out the house. You understand what I'm saying? Give her a big hug as she's leaving. Be like, oh my, I had such a great time. Give her another kiss. You know what? And you say, yo, call me when you get home. Let me know you got home safe. Okay. Boom. You understand? And you're good. You know what I mean? Because the thing is that you ain't trying to really be with this chick. So you're not having her spend the night. You're not fucking pillow talking with her all night. You're not setting up no second or third dates and all that. You understand? And this might even just be a chick you want to smash. So even if it's a chick you want to smash, you still kick her out politely. Be like, oh yeah, I had a good time. Let's do this again. Blah, blah, blah. You hit her up. She come through a smash. Same thing. You just never let her spend the night. You don't go on no dates. You don't do nothing else but smash. So everything that you're doing has to be in alignment with what you're actually trying to do in the long run with the chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And this goes all the way back to what I always talk about, which is the identity thing, like your identity, who you are, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? I've done it, and so if I've done it, I know that there's niggas doing it. They're doing shit because they think they should or they think they have to, and it's like, nah, you don't. And the only thing you're doing when you do shit like that is you're giving mixed signals and you're fucking up the situation for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the type of nigga where you are all about getting the draws and kicking them out. The draws and kick them out.
Right, exactly.
That's what Locario said. Do it politely because you don't want, burn bridges and make enemies, but you got to stick to a script. You got to have a script and then stick to it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, too many. I know it's too many niggas out here. Like, I mean, these guys ask you these type of questions. Oh, how do you think I should do this? And how do you think I should? What do you? You should have that inside you. Like, yo, this is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck I want. It's like, okay, look, yo, shorty, you sexy as shit. I want to take you back to my house and fuck the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, word? Why you gotta be so vulgar about it? All right, I'm sorry, but you just give me that type of vibe. So you ready to go?
Right. Exactly.
Now, as long as she agrees and she complies and she's what's the word for the whole Me Too movement?
Right.
What's the word?
Fuck. Which I know what you say. I know what you're talking about.
Fuck. What's the word? God damn it. But long as she's with it, long as she's with it, then that's what you do. But nigga,
consent is the word you're talking about?
Yeah, as long as she's consenting, right? Boom. Right. Yes, perfect. So as long as she's consenting, that's what you do. But some niggas, what happens? They get in the pussy, my nigga, and it feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this pussy's right, and the head is right, and then they're like, yo. So when the sex is over now, so they're like, so what are your dreams?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They start asking the bitch about her dreams and all that shit, and it's like, bro, you fucking up right now, bro.
Right, exactly.
You fucking up right now.
They start looking into her eyes and shit.
Yeah.
And they start doing that shit where they push the hair back over her ears while they're talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kissing her on her forehead.
On the forehead.
So I just feel this connection. I don't think I've ever met anyone. Remember our friend? Listen, we're not gonna say his name.
Right.
Remember our friend? Remember when we had that chick come over to my crib, and we were supposed to like get it in with her?
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And then our friend was there, and he said some shit to her or whatever, and then she ended up going home with him, right?
Right.
And so he talked all that sweet talking shit. And this is the first time they was fucking around. So he fucked her, talked all that sweet shit to her. And then the next day we saw her because we was all going to this event. And she was like, hey, what's up with your friend? And I tried to call him and he didn't pick up. And we already knew he was going to do this. You understand what I'm saying? We knew he was going to do this. You understand? Like, and I'm just like, this nigga, and he going to leave her with us for us to fucking have to deal with this chick. You feel what I'm saying? Like
legendary shit, son. Legendary shit. Yo, sometimes I wish we could fucking have him on the fucking show, bro.
Exactly.
But he's living.
He came into the live chat one time, like it was like a month or two ago. Yeah, he was in here for a second, but he need to come on the show and let him know what it is. But yeah, I'm telling you, if you Diagon, he say your friend's a dirtbag for that one.
Nah, bro is legendary, son. Trust me. You know who was the dirtbag? The dirtbag was the bitch. Dirtbag.
Yeah, she was kind of a dirtbag. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you why she was a dirtbag, because she was one of them chicks who they pretend that they're above. Like, it's like we're not just having sex, we're having this spiritual experience type chick. You understand? She's on that shit. And then but she, she just gets fucked. You understand what I'm saying? And that's it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she's the type of chick on some, I'm a piss in the fucking bottle and tell you it's water. It's like, no, bitch, it ain't water. It's piss. Like, don't try to act like what you're doing is more extravagant than the next motherfucker. And then when a nigga fuck you, and then you confused because you didn't realize you was just getting fucked, then I ain't got no sympathy for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, don't act like you didn't know what, because basically it's like he see what our friend did was he just sort of played into her own bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just stupid, because he was gonna fuck her regardless. You understand what I'm saying? But all he did was play into her nonsense. Like, he didn't even really lie to her, actually, because he sort of met her where she was at, meaning mentally. And then he fucking interacted with her, because all the shit he was telling her was true. You know what I'm saying? All the shit he was interacting with her and telling her was true. It wasn't like he was bullshitting her about his life or what. He was telling her all the shit. but she was looking for that connection,
Right.
and so he fucking gave her the part of him that was that connection. So you see what I'm saying? But she was dumb enough to fucking to expect there was more than what it was. You feel what I'm saying?
Legend.
Exactly. Hey-Man said, "Is that the one y'all call Yoda?" Yeah, that was the one. That's the
legendary. Yo, legendary niggas, son.
Yo, we fuck with a couple of legendary niggas. Like our other friend, the one that we said that could talk to a chick for hours. That nigga, son, that nigga's a legend, bro.
If the other friend is Yoda, he's a fucking Jedi. This
exactly.
Nigga, the Force is strong with that nigga.
Yo, our other boy, this nigga could talk to chicks for hours, bro.
You want to talk about a superpower or a whatever?
Right.
Come out. That's his superpower. He could talk to bitches all day, every day. He doesn't.
Yo, he does it with such finesse and care. Like, I'm like, because I used to look at this dude like, how the fuck do you talk to these women for so long? And he's actually interested in what they're saying for so long. You know what I'm saying? See, I got to actually find a chick who's interesting for me to even care in most cases, right?
Yo, for real.
This guy could find any woman, talk to her about anything she's talking about, and he'll actually be interested, like for real.
For real, though.
And I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
Son, he literally talks panties off a bitch. And granted, it takes him a while, but he's willing to. He has the patience of a fucking monk, and he will get that pussy. He will,
right?
Because nigga, we had to leave this nigga at the club, or the bar.
Right.
Nah, nigga, we going home. Nigga, we going home.
Exactly.
And then you hit the nigga up the next day. Yo, yeah, I fucked that bitch. Like.
That nigga, I remember he texted me at like 9 o'clock in the morning talking about he just got home. I was like, and he been out since last night fucking with these chicks. I'm like, this nigga's crazy.
Yo.
I'm like, this motherfucker. And I'm telling you, dude, it's certain dudes, bro. They on that other shit.
Honestly, I used to think you, Locario, I used to think you fuck with bitches too much till I met that nigga, son.
Exactly. Like he takes the cake. That dude takes the fucking cake, bro.
Facts.
That dude takes the listen, and it's funny because me and him actually fucked I think like 6, maybe 7 of the same chicks, and we didn't realize till afterwards. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the funny part. There was one chick that I fucked. This is the funny part. I'll tell you the story. This is hilarious. This is a chick that I fucked that she knows him, right? So I had met up with this chick from Tinder, right? And me and the girl started. We hooked up like twice or whatever, right? So she was from out of town, but she travels here back and forth. So you know, like when you friend someone on Facebook, and it'll show the mutual friend. So. I was like, yeah, friend me on Facebook. So she friends me on Facebook, and she says, "Oh, you know so and so, which is my friend." I say, "Yeah, I know him." I was like, "How you know him?" So I'm expecting her to tell me that they smashed or whatever. They used to fuck around, and she's like, "Oh no, I know him because we had these really great conversations." So this nigga talked to her like crazy, and he didn't hit. You understand? And the thing was, at first I was like, nah, this chick must be lying. So I hit him up and I said, bro, the chick? He was like, yeah, I know her. I was like, did you smash? He's like, no, I ain't get to smash, but she cool and all that. And I was like, this nigga fucking talked her to death and still didn't hit. He's that type of dude where he'll do all that shit and it's still nothing to him. And I'm just like,
no, he likes it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's really. Bro, oh my God, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you look, man, it's certain things about dealing with females that there's a part of it where you have to kind of like it too.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, bro. Like, you have to have a certain level of tolerance in dealing with females because it's really not for everybody. Just like how you got some niggas that got a 9 to 5 because you can deal with having a boss and getting up at a certain time. You got some niggas who got to be entrepreneurs because they want to do everything on their own time. You got some dudes who it's not just about like, oh, getting the pussy or not getting the pussy. Like they literally love interacting, talking, and you know, just being there in front of bitches and feeling that feminine energy, like they just like it, man. And there has to, like, for you to be somewhat successful, I think there has to be a part of you that incorporates that into your
right.
game.
Exactly. Because me, I know my thing is I just need to I actually have to find a chick that I find interesting for that to even occur. And usually when I find, like, it's rare for me to find those girls. And usually when I find those girls, those are usually like women who end up becoming my girlfriend or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, a woman who's my girlfriend is someone I actually care about talking to. But most of these women out here, man, I can't do more than like 5 minutes, bro. I'll be done. I'm like, yo, I can't even. That's too much.
Yo, and with him, with homie, I never seen him in a situation where he didn't, like, even with anybody, not just bitches, like really like a sociable person. Like, he loves the exchange of ideas, person to person. Like, we've been places just at like a house party and shit, and son he'll take selfies and pictures with everybody that he met. He'll get everybody's number, guys included. He'll just get everybody's number. So it's just a thing with him, bro.
Right.
And it gets him so much pussy though. Like,
it's crazy.
I'm like, yo, this dude is the best. Like, he's literally the best.
It's
like,
crazy.
At the actual talking part, like, you know?
Right. So that's what I'm saying. And this kind of goes back to what we were saying about the other show. We saw about this. There's so many different styles of the game. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? Certain cats have a tolerance for certain shit.
Right.
And certain dudes don't. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just a different thing.
Like me, I'm more of a mode 1 type nigga, bro. Like, I'm all about hard work and the numbers game.
Right.
I am ready to charge a bitch like that.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, I like more of the direct shit because I hate. See, my thing is this: like, I feel like a chick don't deserve my attention until she's worth it. You feel what I'm saying? That's me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just give a chick my attention. I'm like, I can't do it. Like, this shit it kills me. It feels like I'm being raped. You understand what I'm saying? Like I can't stand that shit, man. But yo, man, damn, we almost on damn near 3 hours of this shit. My fucking God. Listen, guys, we about to wrap this up. But listen, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody who was donating. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody donating. Shout out to the trolls that called in. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This show was for y'all, so you know.
Put that shit in the title somehow. Like,
I'm gonna put you know, the troll show or some shit. Like,
somebody put that in the chat too. Shout out to them.
Oh yeah, for real.
Like, definitely
I'm gonna rewrite the title or some shit.
Yeah, that's the title for real.
But yeah, that's the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yo, we appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in. I'm gonna be back tomorrow because tomorrow's the Friday joint, or I should say today, because today is, you know, Friday at this point. But so later today we'll be back at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to you know, to holler back at you guys again. I appreciate all the birthday you know, wishes, man. And all of that. Appreciate all the donations. You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate all those too. You feel what I'm saying? Back. And yeah, what else? Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Follow Miles at Miles in the Game, and also follow me at Real Mr. Locario. I think I got. Hold on, let me see how many people I got on Instagram right now. Hold on, let me see real quick. I got 3,002 people right now following me. So get that up. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys following your boy. You feel what I'm saying? And I know Miles just started his Instagram, so make sure you guys.
I just started. My shit is like, I'm at 121.
Right, we got to get that up to 1,000 by the end of the week.
Facts, you know but hey, shout out to the 121 because I just started my shit and I only have like 16 posts on my shit. So
nice. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So guys, we'll see you guys again tomorrow or later today, and that's pretty much it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, happy birthday, Locario.
Yes, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Definitely, man. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. All right, y'all be safe. Peace.
You gotta say the thing.
Oh yeah, the truth is inside y'all niggas. You feel me? We out.
All right, peace, man.